Hi. I'm early. Hi. I'm mega early. I'm eating popcorn. Okay. Hi. I'm eating popcorn with a spoon. Here's a crunch. It's theater popcorn. Hi. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Mizuki. Angie. Barbs. Find and steal? Uber is early. I am. He's eating popcorn in case you didn't know. I am. I'm eating theater popcorn. I don't go to the movies, but after work, I had to give my parents the Tupperware that they gave me food in. So I went over to their place. It's like a 3-minute walk from my house. I went over to their place. Oh my God, this is so good. And they just watched the matinee, which is like an early movie. Like a lunchtime movie. And they had leftover popcorn. And I was like, hey, can I have this? So I had it. Do you like the stars? I do like. Did you see the Minecraft movie? No, I'm never gonna see it. So go ahead and well, no, I don't think you can because other people haven't seen it, right? So you can't spoil it. You can't spoil it because other people have seen. I haven't seen it. You have, Kayla? At least Kayla has. You hate autocorrect? I hate that we had autocorrect in the beginning. Because it got just really, oh my gosh, this is so good. The crunch. Nom 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 nom. Chat, the reason why I'm early, okay? The reason why I'm early, chat, is I need to really get this out of my chest. My entire chest had this, like I've been thinking about this since the trial ended. Okay? And obviously I didn't look it up because I didn't want any spoilers, so I had to wait until today. But a shell. I hate that. When you get like a shell stuck in your like throat. Little man in a turquoise gender fluid turtleneck t-shirt action figure. What? That crazy. Anyways, for the people, I'm here early because I need to discuss this. For the people that play Danganronpa number 2. And I've gotten this far. Steve, perchance. Steve. Do you think that Gundam chose Nekomaru as the victim because if he didn't get out, at least he didn't have to kill another person? I am Steve. Joel, what's up? Crawley, you think so? Because that makes it more noble. I was thinking the same. What? About Gundam Tanaka. About Gundam Tanaka, that he chose Nekomaru to kill because technically Nekomaru's not alive. He's a robot, right? So he chose Nekomaru to kill, even though he could have chosen anybody else. He had to choose the hardest person to kill, which is Nekomaru, right? And without his devas, he would have just lost, right? And he almost sacrificed one of his devas because they could have just like completely clapped by Nekomaru. But like, do you think that, like, I honestly do think that he chose Nekomaru to unalive just because, like, if let's say for example he did, like, people caught him, right? Let's say people caught him, then that means he didn't have to kill another person. So like, it was a win-win technically for him, right? He got to save his people, or he got to save his devas, or he got to win himself, right? The way it was set up, only Nekomaru would work since he was following his internal clock. Oh, so you don't think it is? It was a noble sacrifice? It was a noble sacrifice. I would have thought like it was like something like that, right? I don't know. So it wasn't as noble as I thought it would be. Damien, I redid my old drawing realism and it looks so much better than the old one. I'm actually crashing out. You lie, you said the old one looked good. You lie. The old one did look good. The heck, Kayla? The heck? Put the old one back there, stupid Time Wizard. Time Wizard. I love Time Wizard. It's a good card. So Joel, you don't think that it was that much of a noble sacrifice? What is your ranking of the chapters so far? I definitely like chapter so I think I like chapter 2. So I like chapter 2 the most. Then I like the recent one, chapter 4, then chapter 1, then chapter 3. Chapter 3 was my worst one. I didn't like chapter 3. Not only was it that like it was confusing, but like it had a lot of plot holes. So I have to put it, my favorite chapter is chapter 2, then chapter 4, this current one, or the most recent one, then chapter 1, then chapter 3. I had to. Honestly, Nekomaru being able to get another chance and still dying was unfair to those who are already died. Yeah, especially in the game Junko in the first. Yeah, that's true. Junko was also like technically dead and then alive again. It's a good card, not a good card when Joey keeps using it. Time Wizard! Early stream, Star Gang? Yeah, exactly. Caller, we're talking about like the Gundam like noble sacrifice with Nekomaru, because I really do feel like it was a noble sacrifice, and like I thought that it was gonna be like an even bigger noble sacrifice, but Joel's right that like the only way that it could work is because well Joel, is it because, and here's the thing, right? Is it because he used that internal clock that he chose that way? Right? He could have done anything else. He could have done any other thing to do, and he chose to do that. Like, he could have just clapped anyone in one of those silent rooms, right? He could have. In the middle of the night, he could have just clapped anyone in the silent rooms, and no one would have known, right? I already thought fast. I thought so fast that I was thinking in the past. Anyways, I gotta post the new one later when I finish. Okay. Bet. I'll check it out. I know I already won. I won like 25 billion years ago. You didn't even think about it. But like, that's why, like, so I'm thinking that, yeah, you're right, Joel, that Nekomaru, it only fit because it was Nekomaru, but he could have done this to anyone else. He had all of, like, he had the secret formula, right? He could have like traversed anywhere, anytime at all, right? He could have just waited, clapped, went back up, and then done. To anyone ever. He also has hamsters to tell him where to go and what to do. Could have done it, but he chose Nekomaru instead. And I get it that the internal clock is the only person, but like, he didn't have to go through all that time to fix every single clock. He could have done it in any time possible, but instead he chose Nekomaru because he was dead. That's what I'm thinking. Hopefully it was that, right? Maybe I'm coping. I think it was extremely noble. It's a pure it is pure headcanon, but I think Gundam did consider Nekomaru alive for once, was serious when he called himself a sinner. Okay, that's fair. It was a very noble sacrifice. It's like up there as noble as Peko, with a noble sacrifice with Peko, right? Because Peko wanted to save Fuyuhiko, and then all of a sudden what's this, you know, obviously she died. And then Nekomaru over here and stuff like that. Nekomaru, there's a lot of noble sacrifices. I just realized something here. There's a lot of noble sacrifices. The theme of noble sacrifice in this chapter. Actually, hold on a second. Is there a noble sacrifice for every single one of them? I think there is. I think there is a noble sacrifice for every single one of the chapters. Number one, Byakuya noble sacrificed himself for whoever, Nagito. Second one, Peko noble sacrifice. Third one, Mikan sacrifice for her beloved. And then this one, and then Nekomaru noble sacrifice himself twice, and then Gundam noble sacrifice, right? So I think there's a lot of sacrifice kind of theme in here. I think so. I think there's a lot of sacrifice theme in here. Goonie, how's it going? Wait, Damon, fun fact, I was out shopping and picked up onions for my mom. One of the onions was black, and I sue them for I can sue them for that, right? Well, you shouldn't have chosen the black onion. You should have just chosen a different onion. You didn't have to choose that one. It's not like the onions come. Well, that's too bad. You should have done it. You can choose any single one of them. You're not gonna be like, oh, this is the first one, I have to choose it. Like, no, you can choose. Like the way that I choose watermelons is I want to see like how like hollow it is, because now I know it's a lot of water. I'd almost argue more noble because Peko was fulfilled a role. Yeah, that's fair. Gundam sacrificed himself to not only save everyone for some, but also inspire them to fight. Yeah, that's fair. I can agree with that too. Damien, why would I pick up that's not my fault. Like, I don't know, maybe you're just not good at grocery shopping. The moment, like, and you anybody ever do this? I don't know who does their shopping or not, but I do my grocery shopping obviously all the time. Well, that's okay, let's not say all the time there. I sometimes visit my parents' house and be like, yo, can I just get some food? And then, like, if I'm really lazy, I just, like, after work, I just go get some food and then get out. Like, I'm just like, all right, cool. You know, that the benefit of living really close to your parents or living with your parents, chat, is that you get home cooked meals, right? The benefit of living, especially when you're living close enough to them that you can have your own independent life and also have home cooked meals very, very close by. Because literally it's like a walk through a park for me, and I'm there. Like, oh yeah, hey, do you want, like, oh, I feel like mom's home cooking today. And I would just walk across the park and I would visit their place, and I'm just like, hey, can I just eat here? And then I go back home. That was it. That's it. It's like a free restaurant, basically. And Kiguni, sue the pants out of this goober. I'll be your lawyer. Wow. Aubrey, how's it going? I stole Monokuma's knees. Oh my goodness. That's why they're so short. Aubrey, blend them. Wow. But yeah, I do. I don't mean any Peko slander, but don't worry about it. It's your opinion, right? It doesn't matter. I mean, it not doesn't matter. It's like, you know, it's your opinion. You can have any of your opinion. Even though I'm Canadian and we don't have as much free speech as wherever you're from, I'm assuming everyone. I always assume every single one of you are from North America or somewhere around this time zone. And I always assume that it's like Americans, just because like the target audience for this time zone that I'm kind of targeting is North Americans, and not a lot of Canadians are here. Let's just put it that way. Damien, do you think that Nekomaru fighting Gundam was also him choosing to sacrifice himself? That's what I was thinking as well. That like him choosing, so he could have just ran away, right? Anytime he could have just ran away, and it was his choice. It was Nekomaru's choice to abide by the choice that Gundam made. Gundam made a choice to fight him. And he could have just disrespected that by running away. He could have. There is a chance for you to, there is all the time for you to run away. There is all the time in the world for you to run away. But he didn't choose that, right? He didn't choose that at all. So like it was his. So I would say that as well, for sure. order I will have ordered in my court today. See this goober guilty or not? Wow. The thing is, the Gundam was trying to save everyone from starvation. Why would he try not to get caught, which would result in everyone dying in a horrible death? Well, I was thinking that like Gundam chose Nekomaru because for the sole fact that if he won, then he saves himself, right? But if he lost, then he didn't technically unalive another person. He unalived a robot. So it was like a win-win for him, right? Either he would just go ahead and save himself and like this game is over, or he wins and or so he loses and he gets what he wanted anyways, which is to save everyone, right? So he had to he took the best option, which is the win-win situation for him. Either he gets to leave alive or he gets to save everyone in a blender. May 1st, we're supposed to be moving away. Oh wow, that's awesome. That's so real. I forgot people from other places. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to name a character right now. Can someone give me... Oh, Jeffleberry Wimbley tape. There you go, Goonie. What the heck is a kilometer? Go! Imagine Kane from the Digital Circus into Danganronpa. Oh, that's true. Guilty. Mika has guilty. What? Plead the case. Funny headcanon. Monokuma hates computers. Yeah, he does. It's not a headcanon. Ghosted, how's it going? What's up? Tamen issue. The whole point was that he had to show the others that you should fight for your life. Even still, he basically gave up twice before Sonya begged him, and he and they accused him for not fighting. Yeah. That's fair. I do feel that like it was a noble sacrifice for sure, and I just wanted to make sure that I kind of got the same thing. Like again, I could have read this and I could have been like, oh my gosh, like I could, but I don't want to spoil myself. So there you go. I could have read it, but I wanted you guys to tell me. Objection. What am I going to? How can you spell that? Ghosted. Can you can you spell Jeffleberry Wimbley tape for Goonie? That's they're trying to name a character, and I told them Jeffleberry Wimbley tape. What else is in your case? I plead not guilty, but if it makes you all happy, I plead guilty. No, Kayla, you need to have the you need to have the upper cases there, Kayla. Kazuichi is still the worst simp in... Yeah, that's true. Kazuichi is still the worst. All right, chat. It is now 9. We're starting. Thank you for entertaining my thoughts. All right, chat. Let's go. We gathered in the restaurant. There's so little people now. You know, okay, so here's the thing. Here's what I think. The people that will survive, I think these are all the people that will survive minus Kazuichi. I think Fuyuhiko has a will to live. Oh, that's right. It's the people that have wills to live that are now here. So Akane is gonna be alive. Nagito's gonna be alive. Fuyuhiko's gonna be alive. Sonya's gonna be alive. So I think the next 2 people dead here. Oh no, the next 2 people dead are Chiaki and Kazuichi. Because I think the main thing is that every single one of these people that are still other than Kazuichi and Chiaki have been bestowed the will to live, unless the last one, the last trial with Gundam was that fact. Was that right for everyone, and then everyone gets to live here. Certainly feels more spacious than before. Aw, that's sad. Beginning. Cooper, plead your case now. I said not guilty.
Stupid fool.
What the heck?
Oh my. Hey.
Huh? What's up?
Huh? Oh, he's definitely dead. Kazuichi's definitely dead. So was the commonality with case 4 and case in Dangan 1 someone ending themselves after all, or is it just a big buff good-natured character dying? I think it's 1 and 1. I think that case is 1 and 1 where where Nekomaru did sacrifice himself. Like, he knew the same way that Sakura could have just went on and on, right? It was the same thing with Sakura. Like, Sakura could have just beat the crap out of everyone, right? But they went the noble way. Nekomaru didn't have to do that as well, and he went the noble way. So yeah, I would say that. I would say that. I would say it's 1-to-1. Pick a number from 1 to 8. 2. Which order? Culprit. I'm the victim here. That's not cool. I was all up working my fingers to the bone. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Starting to get tired of his seasoning in the restaurant. Jeez. Starting to realize how valuable Tero was. Yeah, well, unfortunately he was a perv, so we don't like pervs here. Citrus, how's it going? What's up? All right, chat, lock in. Chat, lock in. We need to understand this. Oh, look. Oh, he made a little Nekomaru thing.
My.
A
Doll, I'm Mini-Maru.
Wait, are you serious? Huh? Is that Nekomaru's like soul in there? Have free will? Okay, right. Adorable. Okay.
Are you serious? Thanks.
Aw.
Well, I'll beat you up.
Suck up. Your stuff is my stuff. Dang.
Whoa.
A third life, exactly. That's a bully's logic. That's up anyways, and as long as I have it, we won't forget, you know. Neko. What about Gundam? The only reason why you're here is because Gundam did it. And Gundam chose Nekomaru out of all people. He could have chose you, Kazuichi. He could have chose you, and I would have liked it. I would have relished in it, Kazuichi. I would have relished in it. Nekomaru could have stayed, and I would have relished the fact that Gundam got you instead. But now we get to keep your Vegeta hair, pink hair butt. Gosh. What about Tanaka Gundam? You silly what? Oh my, they wouldn't forget Gundam? No, they did forget Gundam.
Engines revving.
I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear say something that awesome. Ew. Gundam told us to never give up on life, so I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Please watch over me. Aw. I think of my little pep talk.
Oh my.
Did you say so?
Are you kidding me? Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I'm gonna think that. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am
Mini-Maru! Who do you think is gonna be the culprit of this chapter? I think it's gonna be Kazuichi killing Chiaki. The reason, so it's two things, right? If this is part of if this is 1-to-1 to Dangan 1, and it's like similar to that case, then this next chapter, chapter 5, I will be the victim. I will be the victim here, and no one is no, I will be the one to to be considered the culprit. I will be and then so if I am the case, then it is Kazuichi dead. It's Kazuichi for sure dead. But I will be the one to have done it. And then it will be Nagito that gets me out in chapter 6. That's what I'm thinking.
That's right.
By the way, chat, we've spent 40 hours in this game already.
You serious?
Their hairline is better than the future of the next generation. Dude, I keep thinking about the next generation. I don't know why. Well, it's because I talk to my niece often, but like, my niece is cooked. Like, my niece is cooked. And my niece, I think, is like as old as some of you people here. Like, I'm just gonna say it. Like, I target like a very family friendly kind of thing. Yeah. So I like you guys and my niece. You're cooked. You are cooked. You're cooked. All of you are cooked, unfortunately. Like, you're just toast. You're just all toast. Dang. Was danger warning in the news of the heat? What? I'm gonna cry if Chiaki dies. Chihiro already died. Yeah, exactly. That's true. Damien, so you're going to kill Soda? Yes, I am.
Hey.
Aubrey, I'm gonna do it. By the way, Aubrey is my favorite. Well, Hero is my favorite character in Omori, but Aubrey's like really up there. Like I love real world Aubrey. Far away Aubrey. Aubrey. No, I love pink haired Aubrey. I love Aubrey.
Well.
She's so cool. Always dangerous. Okay.
Hey.
Then that's even more reason you should avoid him.
But still.
Aubrey became toast. Yeah. Oh no, Aubrey became toast. I love Dream Aubrey. They're so friend. Yeah, they are friendship. Yeah. But even if we do avoid him, what are you gonna do if he approaches us? Nagito suddenly changed. Okay, yes, that's true. Nagito is a weird one. What about time you told us what was all about? What Nagito said during the trial. Still don't realize? Symbols of hope. Oh. Because Rui isn't here yet, don't forget to yes. No, Barbs. Rui will not be here. Rui will not be here, Barbs. Pin message. Thanks, Barbs. Bread. Toast. Staying very off topic is my spoiler shield. Yeah, that's fair. Rui won't be here for the rest of the Dear 2 streams. Yeah, because they're not done the stream, the game yet. Trader after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I would never part of the Host Peak Academy primary department. I'm a reserve student. Yeah. Means unlike you guys, I don't have a that's a lie though. I think that's a lie. I think though Nagito is like you in particular. Rui would be crying at the end of trial 4. Yeah, Rui would be just devastated in the end of chapter 4 because her favorite character is Gundam Tanaka. Remember it well. He grew on me, by the way. He grew on me just because, like, you know, he was so helpful, and he was always so grounded, right? Like, even though that he always played a character, he was always so grounded. Like, he always had the character. He never dropped character at the least because he knew, like, you know, like to make sure people didn't think that anything was wrong. He had to keep the character up at all times. He could have left character. Actors and actresses, like, they leave character at any time that they are distressed, right? Because it's just the proper way to go. Your true self returns. Your true self shows when you break when things go dire. But even when things went dire, like, he still kept his character. That's such a noble thing to do. Well, not noble, but it's like a very grounded thing to do. For the first time in the game, did he actually? Oh, he did.
Of course.
No matter what, you're a friend.
Listen.
Hey.
Oh, yes, they killed another beast.
I am sorry.
Anyways, Dangan 3 anime despair arc gives or the reserve arc. Okay, gotcha. Aw, man, I don't get to play that. Hard to say sometimes. That's weird. Maybe you can see. What the heck? Covered in blood. Yeah. The mono beast this time is very strong. Okay.
What?
Being treated like filth. That blood off. We're trying to eat. Aww.
Ding, 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 ding.
Well, how sad. That's deep. He wasn't an act. He was like a... What is that? What's a chunibyo? What is that? Like a demon? Are two different things. Danganronpa 3 and DR... What? What the heck is the difference? Monomi poured blood on the table and drank it. Look, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. With that diaper, just like, you know, just, I don't know.
Don't misunderstand.
Obviously, we're gonna... Oh, I keep forgetting that Monomi isn't a bear, but a rabbit.
So...
I
I'll show you
realize
my serious side.
we'll fight. Wow. I'll crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow.
Hey,
Fearsome group is called World Enders for a reason,
What
you
are you
know.
saying?
I don't know about their world ending bit. Danganronpa 3 is about DR2 cast with the first season, second season. Okay. Sometimes called middle school syndrome. Ah, basically a phase kids go through where they act super edgy and make a fan to it. Ah, gotcha. They're different things though. Okay, gotcha. Damien, if you were given an ultimate skill for to give ultimates for everyone in chat, what would you give them? I got here too soon, so you don't know me.
What?
That's okay. Itchy elbow. The ultimate goober. Well, yeah, I think myself as that as well, like the ultimate jester, you know.
Settle down.
But for the chat, all of you chats, I will say, the ultimate cool people in chat. There you go.
All
Look at
right.
that. How cool is that? See, you should appreciate me like, oh, wow, that's so awesome, Damien. Thank you for telling us that we're the ultimate cool people.
damn right.
Damien is the ultimate rage baiter. No, only for cats. Dude, I need to go ahead. Dude, that's what I don't like about your generation, by the way, chat. I don't like the new generation. Even me. Yeah, you guys are really reliable. I don't like the new generation because you guys are cooked, number one. But all of you just rage bait. Every single one of you rage baits. And I watch other streams as well. Like I watch popular streams and whatnot. And all of them are just rage baiting. All of you, like all of you Gen Alphas, all of you younger Gen Zs, you're just rage baiting 101. Damien, everyone in chat. The cat stream scares me. Now you're the ultimate cool guy. We can't take that title. No, I'm not the ultimate. I'm not the ultimate cool guy. But yeah, Barb's is always rage baiting. I for sure ain't rage baiting. Well, Gen Alpha or like younger Gen Zs, all right? Gen Alpha or younger Gen Zs, okay? Also called as Zalphas. I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused and moving forward, yeah. Chapter 5. When do I rage bait? All the time. Even right now. I can't believe it! Barbs is rage baiting me! I'm going rage! Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh, I got so raged up that I coughed.
So this is the last island.
Wow, look at this island. What is that? The heck is that? Oh, I'm gonna make myself a bit smaller. Do you like hidden Damien? Or do you like Damien? I'm not gonna be hidden. Well. See that? Let's be hidden Damien. Yeah, you can just see my eyes, right? Like that. Yeah, the future. Very
I guess it has
sci-fi.
an ambiance befitting of a final island.
I don't know about that one, bro. Oh, I hate this. All right, so let's check out the map, okay, chat? Let's check out the map and see what's going on. Okay. Kazuichi's there. Fuyuhiko is there. Chiaki's there, and then the other two is there. So let's go with this one first. Sea King Industries. Seems like a place where you get like what the monkeys is happening here? Oh, they built. Whoa! You see that thing in the? Yeah. I can tell you right now that Kazuichi's gonna be the one that is gonna be killed, and I'm gonna be the one that did it. Dictator Monokuma, yeah. Damon is the ultimate entertainer of despair. Yeah, I am. Big brother Monokuma. Also, Barbs, I'm on your side. Sometimes I contradict the statement, but true. But trust me. Wow, ghosted. I can tell you right now already that it's gonna be Kazuichi, 100%. Company with only 100 employees, but they're like the biggest corporation. Okay, hold on a second. Chat, there's been a lot of, I'm not going to talk about the politics of the AI thing, right? We're not going to talk about politics. We're not here to discuss that. You can discuss it in like another forum if you want to, but like we're going to talk about the impact of AI, right? Because I know there's a lot of people that dislike AI, which is fair, right? But I always think about AI as like the progress to the future, right?
What's going on?
Because the main thing that AI is going to do for us is that they're going to take all of our jobs. Like, that's just the case. But here's the thing, though. If there's no more jobs, then that means there should be, like, just rations, right? So if there's no more jobs for everyone, then no one is lazy. Then no one needs to work anymore, right? And if you don't need to work anymore, because now AI is doing everything and it's all rationed and whatnot, and we're like just, you know, we're just getting catered like some kings and queens and some royalty, right? We're just like being catered by AI doing all the stuff for us, that like in the end of the day, we can actually just work on our vocations, which is like whatever you want to do and like whatever makes you feel purposed in life kind of thing, because you don't have to worry about money anymore, right? Because that's the whole thing. You don't have to worry about money anymore. You just need to worry about what you want to do, right? That's like the ideal for me. If like AI takes over, like, or like the machines that's happening in the background right now, if robots just take over the workforce and whatnot, and it actually goes to the ideal quote unquote utopia. There's no there's no such thing as this. There's no utopia, right? There is no utopia. Okay, there is no utopia. We only get dystopias everywhere. This is the real world, chat. But if I was to idealistically say what my ideal world is, no one has to work. Everyone gets to, like, you know, everyone gets to live like a modest life. And all people need to do is just share their like interests and stuff, right? Like if you want to help people out, help people out. You don't have to worry about money at all. You just need to help people out, and that's what drives you to help, like that's what drives you in the morning. That's what gets you to wake up in the morning, is just that you just want to help people out. You're not driven by the fact that you need to pay bills. You're driven by your passion, which is such a cool thing to think about, right? If you get rid of, and then like this whole thing, if you get rid of money, all of life's problems go away when you get rid of money. So if AI does that for you, and it allows us to, like, you know, the government or whatever gives you rations now, everybody gets a basic income or something, right? And everything is so cheap now because AI does it, right? Then it's fine. But I know it's not going to happen that way, because obviously we're in a dystopia. Everybody wants like the most of the most of the most. But I'm saying that, like, if we're actually living in an ideal place, that's what I'd want it to be. Everyone's just driven by purpose rather than driven by greed, right? You can't be greedy if there's no such thing if there's nothing to greed on, right? You get what I'm talking about? You can't be greedy if you have no temptation to be greedy. So if you take away the greed aspect, which is money, everybody wants to hoard money. If you take away that greed aspect, I think, and then that's what AI idealistically would do, or like robots like doing all the work, then I think that we can just be driven by purpose. I think that's it. Are you guys fighting? Oh my goodness. They shove soda in the spray. Yeah, I want to shove soda in the theory. Paradise, but our society isn't ready for that. Yeah, that's true. That's true, girl. Why can't AI do my dishes? That's what I want. Like, I want my AI to do this. I want AI to do everything. I want AI to do my dishes so I can read. Exactly. Right? You just want like robots to do stuff for you. That way you can just be a goober and do what really makes you feel passionate about. I think that's the whole thing. If you can get rid of all the things that, like, humanity, if we can get rid of everything that's hindering humanity, which is literally time is hindering us. If we can give time back to us by employing robots, then we have no more hindrance anymore. It's literally, we have done the thing that we were, like, we've completely diminished all of our, like, setbacks, right? That's it. That's it. I want a robot just to clean my room. Wow. Damien, if walking up the true option, I wouldn't. Oh my goodness, I just had trouble doing it. If waking up was true, an option, I wouldn't get up again. Wow, the heck? I would.
You serious?
I know you can find something to do. That's for sure. Damien, do you enjoy content creation? Yes, I enjoy it. I love it. If I could do this every time without worrying about money, I would do this all day long and just it provide content for everyone. Shoutouts to my robot cat. I love my robot cat. It explodes. You think Nekomaru was?
That was close.
Like there's so like it's great, right? It's great to think about.
Hey.
But I know it's not gonna happen. Machine parts, okay, I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to our future foundation. No, it's not. It isn't. This is just a goober place. This is to set up the next arc.
Hey.
Animal looking machine reminds you of anything? Yeah, the mono beasts. AI is taking up jobs for content creation. Well, no. We're not talking about the real world. We're not talking about the real world situations. We're talking about an ideal world. We're talking about an ideal world. We don't talk about that stuff. We're talking about the ideal, like what AI can do for us, right? Right? We're not talking about the actual implementing it in, like, right now, yeah, obviously it's doing that, but like the ideal world, if it can take everyone's jobs and no more money is involved because there's no more jobs and there's money is abolished, then you don't need to work. There you go. But like obviously money is still existing now, so there you go. Right?
Fine.
If money still exists, nothing will ever be good enough. Let's just put it to you that way. That's like a very, very philosophical thing. If money if money still exists, people will be greedy.
Hey!
It's just the way that it is.
Bye-bye!
So they'll use
something
anything
wrong with
possible
you.
to get more money. Real ghosted on my robot. If the machine is making a robot, then I wonder if all the killing games are just fake and made up for people to fake back. I think it's just fake. I think this whole thing is fake. I think this whole thing is just a game in our hologram.
What's going on?
Like I've already called it out in the first game. It's good, Aubrey. It helps a lot of. There's an argument that is a seemingly perfectly society where no one needs to work. We would all turn up hedonism as the purpose of our existence, which would be fun but unfulfilling and dangerous. Yeah, well, it's fair. It's fair. But like if everyone's hedonistic, no one is. That's like famous quote. That's the famous movie reference from The Incredibles, right? The Incredibles 1, the bad guy there. And if everyone's super, no one is. What's hedonism? Educate me, young. Hedonism is you just what? Oh, right. I didn't. Is just you being very self-fulfilling. Like self-indulging. You're like, oh, I want some more grapes. I'm just gonna eat all these grapes because I want to be hedonistic. Oh, I want to have all the clothing in the world. Ooh. Already not change. Thinking pleasure is the most important thing in life. Yeah. Would you explain a lot of plot holes? It's all just a movie set. That would explain a lot of plot holes. Yeah, exactly. That does explain a lot of plot holes here, for sure. Are you gonna pay? I want to. I want to play Ultra Despair Girls. Yeah, because it just started laughing and all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I gonna expect? Laugh. I mean, it's just a wow.
Hey.
I'm Delulu, y'all. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. Probably trying to demolish us, buddy. Though I guess a work-less society would give more time for us to explore the philosophical ramifications and figure out a good defining line between living or for hedonism and living for the true purpose. That's fair. That's fair. And again, this is something that we could like discuss forever because it is hypothetical, right? Could always just discuss this forever, but like in a philosophical, like very philosophical way, the humanity has lost literally their purpose, right? The moment that we started dealing with currency, that's the moment that we took away the humanity from humanity from transactions, right? Oh goodness, I'm gonna get really philosophical here because I like it. But when you put, so money, I don't know I don't know who takes like finance or economics in here, chat. I'm pretty sure none of you do, but like money. Wait. These riots were caused by high school students.
Yeah.
Riots just keep growing and people grow more disastrous and frustrated with society until eventually it spreads to infections, disease all over the world. What is the riots start getting circulated and start anxiety, the world shows closer, end of the world. I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school would. Whoever wrote this needs to come to a better story realistic what it is. I mean, students causing a riot on this scale totally impossible. Well, if they're all ultimate students, right, it wouldn't be impossible. About that, are you sure it's okay that you say made up story? It's not a made up story. In this world, I mean.
Of course not.
There's no way this is real. No, it is real though. It is real. It's just a lot of unimaginable things that kept maybe. Okay, but in the world ending, something actually happened. But the world did end. Isn't it? Oh, what's clear? To be seeking industries, but now not anymore. Permission. You shocked us. That's the reason.
Right.
You've been doing.
This is bad.
There's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff, making each other, watching, kill each other. Wait, hold on. Careful assumption. I mean, if that's true, then the fates. Wow, you're a perverted bastard, by the way. Goodness gracious. Okay, chat. So finance and economics, they define money, and this is what money is: currency, not just money. Currency is defined as the medium. So it's like a thing that we use to put value on. That way we can trade it in instead of trading, the actual trading. So what I mean by that is that when you're like back in the day before we had currency, chat, if you wanted an orange, then you had to go ahead and look for someone that has an orange but also wants something that you have. So if you have a goat but you wanted oranges, you have to find someone that A, has an orange, and B, wants goats. That's what it is, right? That's the exchange. So that is the trade. Trading back then needed a lot of haggling because that's what it is. Hey, I have something that you want. Let's go ahead and trade, right? But when you incorporate money into that, now you're getting rid of all that work and effort. So that's what money is. That's the thing that we equivocate to trading, right? So when that was introduced, a lot of bad things starts to happen, right? Because then it removes the humanity from doing any sort of communication, right? Right? So like when you introduce something that removes the humanity into something that's innately human, like socializing, if you remove the humanity for anything that's socializing, then it introduces a lot of bad things because we don't associate that with humanity, right? So if you knew that you had to deal with another human being when you had to buy something or trade for something, then like, you know, then you'd be a lot kinder. But if you don't have to go through that, aka money, then there you go. Because now we associate money with our hard work, but it's not just that. Money is just taking away all the hard work and all the emotions into doing something, right? So that's what it is. That's why I think that money, like if you remove money, I think everything just like gets weaker, obviously. Like, you know, we have to do so much more. But if we can remove money but also continue with the lifestyle that we have, then we're fine. That's what hopefully in a utopic world, that's hopefully what we're striving to have, but we're too greedy for that, chat. We're too greedy for that. We ain't doing that, chat. We ain't doing that. Poor Ghosted. Didn't someone get caught reading Death Note in school? What? Oh my goodness. Oh, why am I running like this? Where am I right now? Military base. Ooh, Jabberwock Army. There's an army in this place? Wow. That's a thing over there. Oh my goodness, that's a tank. I was gonna say that's like an Abrams tank, but it obviously isn't because this is Japan. So I don't know what the Japanese tank is. I love war stuff. I love it. I'm a dude through and through. I'm a dude through and through, and I love FPS games. I love war stuff. I used to play like a war game all the time. I used to play this one war game called Heroes and Generals. Oh my goodness, and I would love like driving the tanks there. You really can move. Oh gosh, I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. Okay, let's look this up. What is that? Is that like weapons? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a bear. There's a bear right there. It's a lot. Okay, just a lot of firearms. Okay. But Damien, what if the difference between removing time and effort through money versus using AI to do so? Wait. What is the difference between removing time and effort through money versus using AI to do so? Because time and effort through money, you have something to what do you call this? You have something to greed over. You have something to hoard, right? So if you remove the item that you can hoard, and you can, like, you know, like a dragon hoards shiny things, right? If you can remove the shiny things, but yet you're progressing with, like, you know, you're still doing the thing, you're still giving people what they need, aka AI. They're just replacing humans doing all the hard work, and we as humans can just be humans, right? Well, humans with less hard work. Then you don't hoard anything. Literally, you can't hoard anything other than your time, right? Because it removes you from having to hunt, gather. It removes you from doing all that. So it's still a bad thing, I guess, because we're meant to be hunter-gatherers, but we're also not meant to hoard things, because literally that's what money makes you do. You just want more and more of it. Literally everyone wants more and more money. And that's like a human thing, because we want more stuff. That's just the way that it goes. The human psychology is just, you know, more stuff. Goodness. I'm deep diving right now. I'm deep diving right now. I want my toes to not hurt in these heels. Bro, okay. What? Oh, that's the same one that used to execute. No, not Teru. Wait, what, did Teru get executed by a helicopter? Oh, he did. Right, he did. Don't screw with me. Ow. What happened? It's nothing. I'm fine. Could have helped punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Wow. Dang, you are weak. Arson, how's it going? Those are some crazy is 3.5 inch heels large? Like, is it tall? Is that tall? Is that like too high? I've not worn heels in 5 to 6 years. Yikes. That must have hurt. It's gonna give you I think heels is like the leading cause for bunions, is it not? I might just be like completely pulling this information out of my butt, but I feel that like heels is like one of the major leading causes for bunions. Also, trade has historically motivated societies to interact with each other and develop social connections. I feel that we can want more money and have it be a benefit to society. Yeah, there's a lot of things, but like that could be the case as well, Joel, like for sure. But you know, humanity, we greedy. If we can get more by screwing another person over, we gon' do it. We gon' do it. Depends on a person, Damien. It's moderate. For me, yes. Heels is very painful. Good. Just finishing watching a movie about a guy who couldn't feel pain. Oh, I know that movie. Yeah. I was born with them. Thank you. Thanks to my father. No. Diva, I already have the bunions. No. Father is annoying. Dang. Some disrespect to them fathers in here. Most people with bunions are born with them. Are they actually? No way.
Obviously.
That goes for women too. I want to battle if I want boob pillows. The heck? That's her boob pillows. The heck is that? Appears to be military base. It's mostly genetic. My father is the same, but we share interests, so it's not so bad. Wow. I'm not saying greed isn't a real evil, but if hunting and gathering, but if we are hunting and gathering, we aren't going to be able to focus on developing medicine. Yeah, that's true. That is true. There's definitely benefits for a lot of things. That's why. Oh, I can't even say it. Joel, don't make me say it. Don't make me say it, because a lot of people will hate me. But I'm gonna say it anyway. I have to get permission to say it. Ghosted, Barbs, can I say the thing that I'm about to say?
All right.
I'm just waiting. Clip it, everyone. Oh no. Say what? I have to get your permission first. You can't just ask me now. I gotta see, that's too bad. That's too bad. No. You're gonna have to say no problemo. DM me it then. Nope. I won't. Ghosted said yes. Sorority, I'm gonna say it halfway. I'm gonna say it halfway because Ghosted said it. So Joel said something about, like, you know, greed isn't a real evil, but if we have hunting, gathering, and focus on, so, like, you know, like, there's always an opportunity cost for developed technologies and stuff like that. So what I'm saying is that AI is a developed technology. that's how much I'm gonna say, because only Ghosted said something. This is me being a devil's advocate, chat. I'm just rage baiting, okay? It's not real. It's not real.
However, I am concerned.
Unfortunately, this stuff is a bit probably is
Please wait.
So, I've discovered puzzling documents say operator seats. The Future Foundation insignia. Oh, okay. Can somebody read Japanese? Is that actually saying the Future Foundation?
However,
or China, or like Mandarin. I don't know if that's simplified or not, but I'm thinking that's like a kanji for like Mandarin or Cantonese or whatever. Whoever knows whoever knows how to read like kanjis and stuff like that, then yeah. You know, yeah. It's Mirai, future. Ah, there you go. You know what's written here? I don't know much. That's been translated. I see. It is a stylized word future. To play Jabberwock Foundation control, prepare the headquarters, the central headquarters of Future Foundation. Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Well, maybe the previous one, but not anymore. Travel agency and manage the Jabberwock. Unaffected by the incident, which allows them to easily gain the foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time. Too intensive. Could that be the future? Okay, but more importantly, what is the incident? What does that mean? Affected by it. It cannot discern from that passage alone. Simply reading this whole grasping no word.
Well?
I wasn't paying attention at what he said, by the way. Wow. All right. Well, I'm gonna say the whole thing. No, I'm just kidding. I won't. Disappointed. Do you know what brain rot song I've had in my head? It's the new song. Gosh, it's the new cover of Hololive in one of their anniversary streams, and it goes like chimo 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 na na kimochi chimo 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 na na kimochi na 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 na. Such a brain rot song. I thought you were gonna sing a headbanger. The heck is that? I've had Breathe by Psyker, Suck in Your Head. I have that like brain rot song stuck in my head. I'm one of those guys. All right, chat, I'll just tell this here right now. I'm one of those guys that, like, when I go hard at the gym, I'm just like, you know, I'm just like bench pressing 200 pounds. Like, I'm just going at it and stuff like that. I'm just bench pressing in my head because everybody has headphones on. Like, I have earbuds on. earbuds on. Like I have like I'm just doing a set. I'm like, oh, yeah, let's do this. Like I'm like all pumped up, and in my headphones it's like chimo 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 danana kimochi chimo 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 danana kimochi. That's in my headphones. I don't have like a hype music. I just have like cute music on. Stuck in your head. What is that? Is that another Vocaloid song? Monsieur the island, but we're going on. The Monsieur doesn't make any behind. There's only the only thing stuck in my head is Bake no Hana. Damien, you have Spotify? No, I don't. I have YouTube music because I have a YouTube Prime in my personal. Baby Metal is fire. I worry for your list. My list is gonna be fuego, dude. Don't you ever disrespect another person's list. It's a Wonderland X Showtime song. What is that? Leave here? Yeah. Am I missing anything important, by the way? Like I'm reading through these, like, you know, just fine, but like, wait, have I already been here? No, I haven't. I gotta go for a bit. I have something to say later about the Monokuma doll in the all right, Joel, see you in a bit. You got Monokuma's fat. Okay, anyways.
Hajime.
What's up, Chiaki? Oh, my favorite, Chiaki. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. I Will Damien ever find... Will Damien like this chapter? It's a good chapter. No, because it's trash. It's... No, you don't want this chapter. All right, chat. There's the poll. Am I gonna like this chapter?
Well...
Now can you get back to your job? Get a job back every 2 diamonds? What? I thought I got hired tomorrow. Wanna go inside together? Sure. Let's go. I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Hesitating for? Okay. Well, let's go. This chapter's really good. Okay, bet. Oh wow, look it. There's Monokumas everywhere. Is that a tree getting like just pressed into a Monokuma head? And a Monokuma head getting pressed into a Monokuma body? Depends on the factor. Uh-oh. One of the best? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, let's... Okay. There. What is this? The palm trees. Tomorrow's a new today, and yesterday is the old today. What the heck? Okay, then Monokuma's right here. Oh, is that a Monokuma at the top right there? Like hidden? I picked up in my hand, so this is the plushies. I think it is. I'm not gonna say anything else before I get banned. No, you're not gonna get banned. You're not gonna get banned. I must stop responding to you since you don't pay me anymore. I was planning to hit in the cave. I don't want it. Okay, but there was... Oh, no. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. Don't look down on me. Goods warehouse. Okay.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going. Okay. Kind of important clues. What are we gonna do? You're right. Okay. This is a bear. Yeah, thought so. I thought it was a bear.
I've been found.
345. Chimo. Oh gosh, it's stuck in my head. 2 obviously, suppose watching Simply Machines like this reminds me of a game. Yep. Uh-oh. Is this even fun? Okay, well, let's get out of here then. There's nothing else for us to do. Rick was on the other side of this door. It sounds like a place. Okay. Factors. Okay. I think that's it, right? Get out of here. Leave here. Yes, we're gonna go to the other side now because I saw another door, right? Memberships when? Actually, I was talking to that with Barbs earlier. So my membership, okay, let's just put it to you that way. I am a partner now. Congratulations me. Yay. Congratulations me. However, memberships are not going to be open until I get all of the perks done, because I don't want, like, here's the thing, and this has always been my thing, right? I don't want there to be something that I offer that you can't already get for free from me. Like, I can't offer that. Like, I'm not gonna offer you something that I can to pay if I'm already providing it for free. There's just no way. However, the things that I can provide new is emotes and also badges. So those are new things, right? And membership streams as well. So those are the things. So I want all those done before, and like also like text to speech and all that stuff. So like I need to get all that done before I open up memberships. The second thing is that I can tell you the things right now. I can tell you where I'm kind of going with the membership streams. I can choose the price, chat. I can. And what I'm doing is that I know my audience. I've talked to this with my mods before. I know what my audience, who my audience are, and I don't want there to be something, again, as I said before, I'm already providing this for free, right? I'm only trying to recoup my costs, because I do have costs. In order for me to keep doing this, I do have costs. So I'm only trying to recoup my costs and nothing else, right? So I'm pricing it at $1. I'm pricing the memberships at $1 US. Just $1. So I'm pricing all of that as $1 US. So literally anyone can do this. Well, it probably might be a bit more because I don't want there to be an odd number for Canadians. So it's like, it's going to be $1.99 Canadian. So I think it's roughly around like $1.20 something or $1.40 something US. So yeah, I know my money sucks. So it's going to be $2 Canadian. And then for Americans, it's like $1.50 or something like that. Something like that. £1, something like that. Yeah, £1. So I'm providing that for $1, like for the cheapest that I can get, because I want people to still have like the emotes and stuff, right? So there you go. I'm debating whether or not I should have another tier, and I might. But the thing is, and I still need to consult this with like the YouTube paperwork and stuff. The thing is, I want to know if this is possible for me to do, but I'm providing another tier with no additional benefits. So literally you can get all the benefits at the lowest level possible. You only need to pay the $1.50 or something like that USD, and that's it, and you have all the perks of the memberships. However, if you want to support the channel a bit more, then there's like the higher tiers. And it's going to be blatantly in the description. If I'm allowed to do this, I'm pretty sure I'm not. I don't know yet. But if it's going to be blatantly in the description being like, this tier does not provide you any other benefits other than you want to be gracious enough to donate more money. That's it. That's what the tier is. So everyone can get the tier 1 sub for $1.50 US, and it provides all the benefits that all the other tiers will have. You don't need to buy any other tiers. You get all the tiers. You get all the benefits from the one tier. As I said before, I know my audience. They're all younger. A lot of them don't have jobs. A lot of them get like allowances and stuff. And if you really want to support me, I don't want you to dish out like $5. That's a lot. But like $1, you know, that's like a cookie from like a Subway. $5 is already something that Ghosted wants. That's like a 4 for 4. In Wendy's 4 for 4, right? But yeah, but I don't know if it's allowed yet though. I have to consult because YouTube wants money. I have to consult, and I think that like if I have to do memberships in different tiers, it might be I might need to provide them with something else. I heard 4 for 4. Yeah. Yeah, the 4 for 4 is wild. What the? Why is this so fast? This is definitely a bear. Yes. Oh, it's not a bear.
Phew.
Stand, you know. Okay, no more okay, that stuff. Of course you're not. Where? There is no 4 for 4.
No.
Don't say that. Let's do okay. 90s. Besides business already interesting. Okay, because there's no much for
My
me.
little
The rabbits and the bear. Okay, no.
Shing. Ooh. In
There's
other
no
words,
4 for 4s. But okay, there's no 4 for 4s. All right. Don't even try.
You stupid.
Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. They're getting destroyed.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
So I played more of the game, by the way, chat.
Special bleeding
I played
service.
more of Black Beacon just this morning on my phone. That game is trash. Well, there's a lot of bugs. There's a lot of bugs. Let's just put it that way. I was playing it. I was playing it on my phone. And I was like, all right, cool. And I was playing it, and there's a boss, right? Oh, first of all, here's the thing. So I was playing it. We ran out of the warehouse narrowly avoiding the investigation on Monokuma. Okay, but we didn't want to run out of the warehouse though. I wanted to know more about the warehouse. You just got tired? Yeah, you're right. Okay, so let's go back. I kept playing the game, and then so there is an exploration place in there where you get to explore like obviously a location. So I was exploring there, and literally one of the quests there, and I had to go back and do the quest over again because the quest the quest bugged out, and it was a long quest too. So the quest bugged out at the very last thing, and I had to reset it. I was so upset, so I had to redo that. It took about 15 minutes, and then I got there, which is perfect. And then afterwards, you had to fight a boss in the next quest. And literally, that's where I just said no more. I'm done. Damien, what's your type for a partner? Like for a YouTube partner? I don't know, something like I hope that like YouTube partnership will get me like ads and stuff. That'd be pretty nice. Damien, can you look at the transcript in the game? Transcript? Sure. How do I look at the transcript? How do I look at the transcript? There. Romantic partner? Goodness. A lot of money. I'm kidding. F2. Okay, thank you. You're right. We ran out of the warehouse narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. It's like, yeah, you're right. How'd you mean let's run? Come on, what are you waiting for? Go back to the Kazuichi part. Oh gosh. How do I do this faster? Ah, there. Kazuichi? I think you missed something. By the way, Color, thank you so much for telling me that F2 is it's the transcript. I don't think I think I may have missed something for sure. And it's annoying you? All right, bet. All right, what is it? There. Maybe it's just a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bums get off on watching kids kill each other. Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich. Well, no, I got that. Go up a bit then. A bit of this. Okay, it's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff. This used to be the Sea King's industry after the island became on. Okay, no, that's fine. Well, at any rate, it's clear now it is. Okay, of course, I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that that kills people by just writing. Before the Seeking, this one right here. I know, right? It's not, it sounds like something a lame high school band. Yeah, this one. Cool band would think, whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing riots on the scale of this totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second, but I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Oh, right here. Well, I'll start with the idea of the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world, and these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously. So these riots just kept on growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots started getting... Yeah, I read this one. Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around. Okay. Sending emails to his buddy, probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of the story ideas, but it was such a horrible delusion story. I was embarrassed. What did I miss? Because I read this. I know that... Oh, he thinks the riots are a story. Oh, yeah. I know that. It's real. That's what happened. Yeah, I know that one. I know that everything is, but I was saying that, like, he thinks that it's fake because I think it's because he's living in this right now. I'm not doing anything suspicious, by the way, there. Don't worry about it. That's what happened. Yeah, exactly. This is what happened. This is the caused by high school students. So this one, that's what I said, like, because Nagito said this earlier, right? Their color. Nagito said that the high school students, the ultimates, right? So the Hope's Peak Academy is not breeding. What do you call this? Is like training students of war kind of thing, right? And Fenrir, do you know, remember Fenrir in the first game? That also had ultimates in there, right? Ultimate Despair, Junko was there, Mukuro was there, the ultimate whatever Mukuro was. So they were also there in Fenrir, right? So like, I think overall these riots are caused by ultimates, right? And I told you before that like the ultimates, you need to be kind of crazy for you to be an ultimate. I could have sworn that it mentioned something else, but I couldn't find the transcript online. Gotcha. You're finished? You're so tired? Well, good job. Keep it in mind, it isn't necessarily the ultimates. There is a reserve school too, people like Hajime. Gotcha. They're also at Hope's Peak. Gotcha. She was the ultimate soldier, right? Welcome back there, Joel. Right, the Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. Yeah. So like there's a revolt between the rich, not the rich class, but there's a revolt between the class that has high, like, you know, like amazing everything, and there's a war. This is what I'm assuming. I don't know if it's real. I thought it was just ultimates, but now that you're saying the reserves, there could be like the war between the ordinary versus the ultimates. There could be. There's a lot more, it's quantity versus quality at that point, right? So the quality of the ultimates, can they overthrow the quantity of the regular? Was not made of ultimates? Oh, it was an unrelated mercenary group that Mukuro was with. I thought Mukuro and Junko was in there. Damien, do you wear sandals and socks? This question decides the fate of the world. I don't. I'm not that Asian. Did you find any hidden Monokumas? I did. I found 2 of them, and now we're in this this place. Barbs, to answer your question for my type of romantic partner, I don't like for me as Damien Uchikawa. Okay, let me break character for a bit. We all know that Damien Uchikawa is just a character, right? We just want to make sure that people know that, right? Anyways, so for Damien Uchikawa, I like the fun type, you know? Dang, the question was long ago. That was a long ago question. I like they have to be super exciting, you know, like always fun, like, you know, laughs a lot, all that stuff. That's what Damien Uchikawa would want. Yeah. and yaps as much as me. Yeah. 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 I just wanted to bring this back up because I felt like you skipped through it. No, don't worry about it. Color, you can suggest anything. Trust. We are living in a free world. Actually, I was assessing to see if you were a menace to society. No, I'm not a menace. Well, Damien is. I don't know about you know, I don't know about you guys, but Damien is. Poetry collection. We have a poetry collection.
Hey.
There's another book here. Let's see. Monokuma's most precious moments. Uchikawa like SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob.
Yep.
Oh, SpongeBob is so funny, dude. Less specific. Many games feature armed mounted computers that use the summon controls that means through the automatic rituals. Huh? Unsubbing again. Oh my gosh, it's funny, dude. It's so funny. Never heard mascot selling. Okay. Plus it looks like there's already 100 songs. By the way, chat. There's obviously there's a no spoiler thing, right? But if I've already passed the place, if I've already passed the location, right? Like, and you think you missed, I'll put this down right now. If you think I missed something of this place, then let me know, and then I can tell you, I can ask you whether or not to give it to give me the description of what I missed, because I'm a goober. I have to yap while I stream, right? That's just the way that streams are. It's very interactive, and there's gonna be some things that I miss, right? So if you think that is important and I missed it because I was being a goober, then let me know, and I will ask you to repeat it. As you can tell, I am okay, can you explain to me what SMT is? Oh yeah, I have prom tomorrow, bro. Wish me. Oh, you have prom tomorrow? Yo, that's so cool. Have fun, dude. Have fun. Prom, that's so Sigma. Color, the fun. Just take the shoes off. Yeah, Color, you don't need shoes for prom. You don't need it. You don't need it. Aww.
Yep.
Which is a norm. Okay. Goofy, how's it going? Damien, you missed a super secret Fumi Easter egg in the airport? I did? Dang it. Well, it's over now. I'm just going with some friends, by your side. Dude, I'm telling you right now. So, all right, chat. I know that I've yapped about this a lot. Okay, I've yapped. Yo, what up? Dap me up, man. Dap me up. I'm just kidding. When I went, so in my prom, right? This is my prom now. In my prom, I went with my friends as well. I went stag. And it was fun. I like going stag, and the best thing about going stag is that you get to see how completely just like not Gigma the other couples are that go there, because they're like, oh hey, do you want to go with me to prom? And then they're like, oh yeah, and then they ditch them, and then you're just seeing other people just like not enjoying prom because they got ditched or something like that.
Damn right.
And then, you know, like, and then you're just there having fun with your friends. You just do that. Just do that. It's so fun just going with your friends. I think it's more fun going to prom with your friends than it is going with like, oh hey, a prom date, because I feel that like it's not skibbity, dude, not skibbity at all. I'll bring a change of shoes. Yeah. Yes, Shin Megumi Tensei. Okay, thank you. The series that basically takes place in a different version of the post-apocalyptic Japan, suffering different varieties. Humans summon demons and fight. Oh, isn't that like Persona, but in a different title, basically? Press something like that. Now it's really time. Okay, I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Okay. Hold on a second. Central Island, and then we already went there. So this is the last bit. Okay. This is where no one is at. Chimo, 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 denene kimochi, chimo, 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 denene kimochi. I'm back. What happened? I'm singing Chimo Chimo Kimochi. Cooney, what's up? Welcome back. Ask ghosted questions for her. You wear wigs? If so, why would you wear wigs? If not, you will. I love. I want to wear wigs, dude. Like a cosplay. I always think about this, and this is how I think about many things, right? If someone else can do it, why can't I? You know, in terms like, if so long as it's not hurtful to anyone and stuff like that, there's no danger involved. So like, if you're talking about like, if an actor can wear makeup and an actor can wear like costumes and wigs and stuff like that, why can't I? Why can't I? Why can't I wear a wig that is like literally Vegeta? Why can't I wear a wig that's like gets me like Jack Sparrow? Why can't I? Why is it not socially acceptable for me to wear a wig? Why is it not socially acceptable for me to wear pirate-like outfits like in public? Why? Why? Everyone can do it. Why can't I? Just wear one, it's fun. Not with the hair that I have. I have Asian hair. I will sweat through that thing like crazy. Persona is originally a spin-off where the apocalypse in the first, it was exactly what it is. You promise you wear a bubblegum pink wig. My sister had a bubblegum pink wig, but I could do that. But that means I have to like have a mask or something. Personally, I love my own hair, and my family in my family wigs and costumes are something the norm. And you have a norm, like you have a norm that just wears cosplay?
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where he is and what he's doing.
Then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about? So they still don't know where Nagito is. I've cosplayed Genshin characters to school. Really? That's awesome. I never did. Gundam's death scene was also a reference to SMT. Oh, really? Which is funny because the MC of that game was an edgy demon hybrid like Gundam claimed to be. Ah, gotcha. You think your hair is bad? Try having hair that goes down to your waist. Carnival, Trini Car. Okay, okay, here's the thing. I spoiled myself a bit. I didn't want to tell you guys, but I spoiled myself a bit with Gundam because I really wanted to know. Just a tiny bit. And I went to a website that said spoiler-free character explanation. Right? I went to a spoiler-free character explanation. And for some reason, it explained to me why Gundam Tanaka did what he did as a character. And he did that because he was hurt by other humans. So in order for him to not be hurt by other humans anymore, he made it so that he was acting in a way that normal humans would just shun.
However...
And I don't know. Might be dead. Yeah, hopefully.
Well,
it's a shame you can't do it with your Barbs. Exactly. Unfortunate, Barbs.
Huh?
What are you saying? If there's not an enemy, then what did it do?
well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something been
Hey.
works fundamentally. Okay. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monomi has been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Okay.
Please wait.
He thought he was poisoned because his mother's cooking was so terrible. That's canon, Damien. Oh, really? Wow.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle? That's kind of...
Hey,
After the time, suddenly back future renditions, are you talking like that because you're actually a traitor that works for them?
damn it.
Don't be so
I
idiotic.
won't be fooled.
No way. You're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't... Oh, I want someone to just off this guy right now.
Settle down.
Wow. Kazuichi Soda. Shut up. Oh my goodness.
Listen.
There's never a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh, my.
Lied?
Well?
It's simple. A false entity that Monokuma made up. No. I think there is a traitor. Because there's always a traitor, right? Sakura was the traitor. Uh-oh. There's Nagito. Finally.
Man,
Instead of facing the problems directly and overcoming it, you've desperately trying to run away.
such despair.
Nagito. Okay. Oh! I wanted to
Hey.
click on that.
Well,
Yeah, suspicious. I wanted to click on this bear. Yeah.
Oh.
We got a bear. We got a bear. We got a bear. We got a bear.
It cannot be.
Bear. We got a bear.
Please wait.
Okay. I want to talk to everyone first. Okay. Not a Bob. Whose hairstyle do I like the most here? I think Kazuichi's hairstyle. You know what? I feel that like Asians have a really, really large forehead. We do. Asians have a really large forehead. That's just canonical. We have big brains. So because of that, I think I think bangs work best for us. But if your hairline, if your forehead isn't as mega mind galaxy brain foreheads like ours, then bangs don't work because it's too short. You have to have it for bangs to work. It has to have a lot of length to it, just like how Chiaki has it, right? Bangs can only work if you have a massive forehead. I think Damien's Asian, guys. I don't know though. I think Damien should. Mine works as curtain bangs. Yeah, curtain bangs are fine for like, you know, like I think curtain bangs works for a lot of people. But like if you're looking for like those bangs that are just like bloop, like that, gosh, like I think only Asians can do that. I think just because we have no, I lie. Anyone with a massive forehead can pull off those types of straight cut bangs. I'm just not saying Asians, but on the majority wise, Asians do have a massive forehead. Just putting it out there. I don't know if that's disrespectful to Asians or not, but I know I'm Asian too. I know that we got massive foreheads, okay? I understand that. Our hairlines are pushed so far back that it goes back to our ancestors, okay? That's how far back our hairlines are pushed, okay? So don't think about it. All animes understand. Every single anime girl or anime guy has a forehead as large. Their forehead's half of their face. Okay? I'm just putting it out there. Okay? Just pointing it out there. What are you, hamsters? Wow. Mine used to be like that. So are you saying that you have a massive forehead there, Color? You're the exception. The forehead thing is true for you, not the brain though. Wow. Oh wow. It looks so cringe now that I think about it. Like a Hime cut. I don't know. Like, you know,
That is.
bangs are fine. I think bangs are fine.
Now
You just need to
then.
rock it, right?
Well,
So well, see how I have earrings, chat. IRL, I do have earrings as well. I have 2 piercings on both ears. On each ear, I mean. One for the helix, so like the top one right there. So imagine this one, but on the other ear as well, right? So I have a lobe ear piercing, and I have a helix piercing, right? And for that, I used to have like, and sometimes I would just rock it. My sister would be like, "Oh my goodness, Damien, I can't believe you got ear piercings. Here, let's buy you some earrings." So my sister bought me some earrings, and my sister bought me some crazy earrings, and she bought me like hoop earrings. And I'm just like, word? All right, I'm gonna pull it off. You just gotta rock it, you know. You just gotta rock it. So if Egyptian pharaohs from that back then wore hooped earrings, Egyptian pharaohs, why can't I today? Huh? Why can't I wear hooped earrings? Huh? Why can't I?
how about it?
And things start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? Are you making sense at all?
Not making
Not making sense. If you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya survive the killing school life, die in vain like he did in the very beginning?
Right.
You don't you think it's strange? I don't think so. It's strange. What do you mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not. Oh, interesting. Okay, maybe he had a reason why.
That's right.
Because he knows that it's just a simulation, right?
Well,
I don't like it either. Okay.
This is
It
troubling.
looks like I'm being hated. Well, understandable. The suffering, knowing the truth can be pretty painful on its own. The truth. What do you know? Curious are you? But why don't I tell you guys after we found out who the traitor is?
Actually-
Okay, to tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. It's me. I'm the ultimate liar. Pause my life. You're going to weed out the traitor, okay?
wait.
Already said there is no traitor. But in the end, you're going to... Oh, maybe it's Kazuichi the traitor. You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is, if I'm able to wipe out the despair thing on the island, I
This is
will.
exciting.
The ultimate hope.
You.
You're talking about how finally
Now then.
I should get going. But if see Monokuma again, there's something I want to tell him. He doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Oh no, he's tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
What does that
Bye
mean?
now.
Oh, so he knows the plot. He basically knows the plot. You feel bad for Nagito? I'm gonna punch Nagito for this. Oh my goodness. I can't wear earrings, but I love bracelets and rings. I love earrings. Can I do my daily? Yeah, you can. Everyone do their daily Nagito slap. I'm sorry, caller, I'm sorry. We have to do the Nagito slap. As someone who's played this 3 times, I laugh at some of your deductions. You laugh because they're right. That's why. Me sleepy. I should sleep, then Ghosted slaps Nagito, trying to stop.
Hey.
You laugh, color, because I'm right. You planning to kill?
Are you
Okay,
kidding
no,
me?
he's not planning to kill.
Damn it.
You'll let me think that? Thanks.
Please wait.
Oh man, I will never ever believe that. Okay, like Sonia said, so the only people that don't fit in here, I feel bad. You can see, chat, there is a literal line in the people that don't fit in. Can you see the line, chat? Can you see the line of who the 2 people that are gonna die are? Just let me know if you can see that line. You can definitely see a line for the next 2 people that are gonna perish in this one. You can see the line right there. I can see it. You definitely can see it. Jack, how's it going? Visit because I'm working heavy sick, so I need to have the job. To have this job fast today. Nice. Well, feel better for sure, and good luck and work. But what if the Nagito? I'm about 2.5 minutes into my 4th watch through of the complete unabridged timeline of Danganronpa. My goodness. I might want to watch that as well. Regardless of the target, the high chance of planning to kill, right?
Oh.
It's impossible, Nekomaru. Not even.
I'll show you my serious
It
side.
takes,
I'm
okay.
here too.
Huh?
So I think it's so I think the traitor's Kazuichi, and I think he's gonna kill Chiaki. That's what it is. I don't want Chiaki to perish, unfortunately, but unfortunately this is what it is. But it's good. Me go sleep. All right, see you later. They're ghosted. I hope it's just thinking too much. Okay. For the beginning, decided our exploration of Final Island, return to the hotel. Okay, cool. Dark time, return to the hotel. By the way, chat, oh gosh. Oh, there's people here. Hello. I believe there's no
Do you
traitor.
have a minute?
Not an issue. That's
Well?
impossible. Nagito understands. Gundam gave his life so he could teach us something important. At the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution, but looking back into it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Definitely. Stay true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that. Yeah, that's fair. This girl's an Amazon lady. Okay, the grunt
Leave it to
work.
me.
I'm pretty confident about my strength as long as okay. You have a tail? Obviously, I'm joking.
Obviously.
I see.
Don't think stuff like that. If you want a tail, you get one and grab it, okay? Is it a terrible joke? Yeah, it is. Kind of.
Jeez.
It covers everything important in all the games, the anime, the novels, manga, and even other... Oh, wow. That's the actual whole thing. That's crazy.
Bastard.
Don't think about weird things. Well, I don't think she's... Okay, she came up with me and said real Yakuzas are supposed to have tattoos, so show them...
Damn it.
It's not funny to tell her to right in front of her, so does she think she is? Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. That's true. They're supposed to be, they're not supposed to be gawked at. For the people that are new in my streams, as well, I do have a half sleeve. I know there's new things that you know all the time with me. So I have a half sleeve on my left arm. Oh wow, I'm missing so many bears. I'm really tired today. This is good. Nighttime. It's not personal thing. It's a bad habit of mine. I should just go for today, and then I'll give. So hold on a second. I'm gonna assume that Kazuichi is the traitor. I think so. I think Kazuichi is the traitor. I think. Therefore they are.
Actually,
You get tattoos if you weren't terrified of needles, but it's not a needle though. It's okay. It's not a needle. It's not needles. It's a line of them. It's technically not a needle. Because have you ever seen the thing that like if you line up a bunch of like nails on a board and you step on that board, you don't feel like your weight is dispersed through the entire board, that each nail doesn't puncture your skin? That's what it feels like technically. I'm saying I shouldn't be saying that. I'm spreading some misinformation there. Let's call that a bit. That was a bit, chat. That was misinformation. That was a bit.
What the hell?
Squirrels have a rough. Wow. I was thinking of playing that squirrel game as well. If that happens, I go check the hospital for poisoning. Huh? If it punctures skin. Oh yeah, for sure.
Good. Now then.
Don't do it though. I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. First, I get over the restaurant. I don't want to go to the restaurant right yet. I want to go to Lana. How's it going? How'd your tests go? Let's sing that song. Lana, Lana, Bobana, Banana, Fana, Fofana, Fi, Bobana, Lana. Let's go. No, let's go here. Wow, this place. Do non-permanent tattoos. Yeah, exactly. There is that new thing now. There are non-permanent tattoos now. It's actually pretty crazy. To have 2 more tests, biology and applied human AP human geography? What the heck is that? She's still sleeping. I wasn't sleeping. Yes, you were. Totally not sleeping. I was playing a game. You were sleeping while you were playing a game. There's always time for gaming. Wow. What a true hero. Weird dream. It was a Monokuma puzzle game. Title falling game. No matter, Monokuma just found endlessly. Probably because she saw the factors. Okay. All right, let's go. Advanced placement human geography. Ah, gotcha. Chieki's a mood. Chieki is a mood. Chieki! Also, Akane is a mood as well. Other than Peko, I picked some really good people, right? Other than Peko, I picked some good people. They didn't die.
Well,
I feel bad that Peko died though.
For now.
Breakfast, so let's get around to the main topic. Still eating here. I got here, I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. I'm pretty much done eating.
You know,
Selfish little.
right?
Of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito.
It
No.
cannot be.
I'm going to do it. Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept in 2 days.
Hey, bastard.
Hurry up and spill the plan. Thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured that the straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will have to decoy the lure Nagito into the lobby. No, there's no way he's gonna fall for that. There's no way. I'm going to die from these tests. No, you're gonna be completely fine, Lana. You're gonna be completely fine. And you're gonna look at it and be like, oh my goodness, Damien was right. I am fine. Wow. And I passed. Wow. See? See?
You.
So cool. So skibbity.
Of course.
This is my plan. I'll take the role of commander. Okay.
Hey.
My commander sounds like the most fun. Okay, hey, didn't you just...
Right.
Damien, fun fact, people ship Nagito with Makoto for the from the first game. Really? I thought they're the same person. They're shipping himself with himself.
You know, right?
And the person burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy who had to lure Nagito. No! Chieki is gonna be perished. No.
No way.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Chieki.
So.
I mean, it's not like I even agreed to this
Hey,
plan. Yeah,
hey.
it's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna... Okay, you're gonna lure him.
Well.
Besides, there's no way that that's Miss Son. Why can't you ask me, Hajime?
Hey.
What a rude... if Mahiro was here, she would have beaten you up. Exactly.
You.
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need you to help to stop another killing. Didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping? I hate him. I hate him. No! Am I right? Is Chieki gonna be
Alright.
offed? Sonia has the... Oh my gosh, this guy's such an idiot.
for now.
And you're on chore duty. I want you to supply the ropes we need. Nagito
down.
denied. Nice.
Listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do, shall accompany me. Okay.
Miss Sonia?
Like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
This is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order.
An order. I tell you, this is something I must. Fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's
I
fine.
leave that matter to
Repeat.
your discretion.
Damn it.
Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. Aw, to object forcefully, where do you need to go? Aw. No, they aren't. He's better in the anime, I swear. I don't know about that. Their color. I don't know about that color. I'm just
What did you
telling
say?
you right now, color. I'm just telling you right now, color. I don't think it's anything like that at all. All right, I can bet you my horse and 2 cows for that one. All right.
Damn it.
Now I don't think that he's not any good. He ain't no better than the Makoto over there. All right. I'm grasping at straws, man. He's adorable. Oh, like the first chapter where he had straws and he's like, "Oh, look at this! I got the last one. Lucky me." Oh my gosh. I have the sniffles now. I literally have. Oh, I have like the sinus problems. Ugh. I have a stuffy nose. Okay, leave here. Yes, we're leaving here. And I want to go to here. Supposed to meet Sonia at the hotel lobby. Dang it. Akane! How's it going? Look at how tall Akane is. Literally, this is me, like, and belly button. Pretty pressing eat food in the pool. She's still eating. Wow. And then, look at this guy. Chest. Wow.
Man.
Apparently, okay, plans. Can't.
Shut up. Shut. That's right.
Plan to kill someone is just self-defense. Love. Wow. The useless rabbit, I see. Alright, well, there you go. Honestly, Nagito would love Makoto. He is the ultimate hope after all. I don't know if Makoto is the ultimate hope or the ultimate lucky student. Or is Nagito? Well, time to come earlier, a little early. In my country, if you're you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. You know what? That's fair though. Chat. Ultimate hope at the end of the game. Okay, gotcha. Chat, I want you to so have you ever what do you call this? Have you ever wanted to go someplace, right? And then you had a meeting or something like that? How early? That's a good question. We're gonna start another poll. We're gonna close this poll. We're gonna start another poll. Start another poll. There you go. How early do you arrive at a meeting? For a meeting. For a meeting. Formal or not? 5 minutes. I'm right on time. No wasted time at all. 5 10 minutes. To be comfy. 15 to 30 minutes. I get nervous. I miss it. Missing. I'm nervous of missing. I'm nervous missing it. Okay, and the last one. 30 minutes plus. I'm okay. There. All right. Oh my gosh. 15 minutes early, you try. 1 hour. JK 30 minutes early. Well, you can answer now. I want to know. and then we can discuss about it. For such an ordinary country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is.
Oh, I see. This is a culture shock, and I guess it can be overlooked.
Well,
Okay. Jabberwock Island development plan? Huh? Did you find out something about that? I should say after reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized. What if they're all the blackened? Then they... Well, number one, I don't think they could be. I think there's only one person, unfortunately. But have you ever thought about, like, if there's two blackened? Like, let's say, like in Among Us, right? Where if there's only 5 more people left, and 2 of them are imposters, then they just need to group kill, and they're done, right? They just win. So so if there's yeah, like if there's 4, it's just isn't it? Be right back. Yeah, for sure. Like, is that just it? Right? They can kill 2, and they have to say which is the blackened. Well, what if both of them are the blackened? What if everyone votes for themselves? That's true. What if everyone does vote for themselves? That's right. I never thought about that. There's no rule against it, right?
do you have
Do they
a
all
minute?
die?
Well,
The Island of Future Foundation. Do you recall the ancient ruins in the second island has a symbol on its door, which is the Future Foundation? Yeah. Mirai. Ah, that was so long ago. My goodness.
however,
The description of the documents. Okay. You're right. I completely forgotten about this after, but okay. The possibility is that the ancient's connection to the Future Foundation noticed something about this place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. It can be, so please be patient with me. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go there. How long does this game take you to play, by the way? Because right now we're looking at about 50 hours, roughly. We're looking at roughly 50 hours of playing this game.
hey.
What exactly do Kazuchi do as a command? What should I know? My game's commanders are usually flags. If you defeat the commander, no matter how many of them units left, you're still victorious. Ah, I'm pretty standard tactic.
That
Wonderful
matter
plan.
to your discretion.
Continue on the target, commander. You're totally mistaken.
That is.
What a shame. Shame. Okay, limited negative. No Y steering. Okay, we're gonna be spending so much money. By the way, chat. We're gonna be spending a ton of money here. By the way. Hold on a second. I gotta go to the airport. 1 second. I gotta go to the airport. What?
Hold it right there.
Oh, come on.
Hold it right.
Come on. Gosh. Hold it right there. That took a hot minute. I accidentally ripped the milk off. Oh no. I fixed that and posted again. Nice. So the 5th island, first island, this is the 2nd island. So we'll go to the 2nd island. And we'll go here, the Future Foundation. Okay. No matter how many times I see this place, certainly gives me the
However-
willies. Well, after all, we are here for the clues. Okay, that's right. There's something here. All right, let's start. Okay, so we've already been here. Okay. Why is it? So the Gatling gun or port requires security. This right here, crystal displayed. I love how it says liquid crystal. What the heck does that say? Probably it. It's probably this is probably the key. Well, obviously, Father, I'm back with the cheddar. Are you talking about money or are you talking about cheese?
Please wait.
We have discussed this before about the dangerous haphazardly.
Well?
If you make a mistake, it is possible that it will fire upon by that gun. What if you just ride the gun? I think you'll be fine if you ride the gun, right? If you ride that gun, you'll be completely fine with you're not gonna get hit, right? I don't think you're gonna get hit.
I am confused.
That's
friend.
right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. If you're shot by the gun, that would be okay. A lot of people are saying 5 to 10 minutes. You like to be comfy. Is that not like, are you not? So hold on a second.
wrong.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Definitely should. Okay. In order to open the door, it must be a password first, or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. Possible. This door looks extremely sturdy. The definition. Why is there a? There's a whole like feather just like flying. But the problem is, where would we attain that password? When the first came here, Monokuma, Monomi, they didn't know the password. You don't know. Supposed to find out. It's a mystery, huh? Okay. Is that it? Oh gosh. Doing investigation, the ancients on you. Okay. So now free time. This is free time now. Middle. All right, free time. Chat. Leave. Yes. Chat. We need to get more stuff. So as I'm doing this, chat. Anuka, how's it going? What's up? As we're doing this, chat, I'll answer the thing that I asked you. Because we're gonna be doing a lot of pulling. So, all right. So a lot of people. I'm right on time. No waste time. No wasted time. Okay, a lot of people have 5 to 10 minutes early. I believe. Raru, how's it going? What's up? Hopefully your day's been great. So a lot of people are saying that you want to be 5 to 10 minutes. How do you know? How do you know, number one, that you'll be 5 to 10 minutes early, right? Because now you have to account for the, traffic and whatnot. You know, you gotta account for all of that. So if you're accounting for all that traffic and stuff, how do you get there 5 to 10 minutes early? Are you actually going there an hour early, and then if you get there too early, you want to you go and like get a coffee or something? You do that? I aided it, all gone. There are only 2 free time events this chapter, FYI. Okay, so we need to. Okay, so thank you for telling me that in advance there, Color. So we need to really pick and choose. But like, oops. So like, how do you know? Like, do you want to change your answer now? Like, how do you know that you're there for 5 minutes? So like, that means you really want to be there. You really want to be there 30 minutes in advance, but going to the location, you should be there only 5 to 10 minutes, right? Go with Fuyuhiko? Okay, bet. I need to get more presents though for all these people. So in my theater class, or no, sorry, not theater class, in my psychology class, when is Roblox? Monday again? No, Roblox is tomorrow. Roblox is tomorrow. You can play some Roblox with all of us. What do I call this? In psychology, they want you to, so in order for you to be familiarized or to do better, you want to be familiarized with the environment, right? That's what psychology tells you to do. You want to be familiarized with your environment. So if you're in a job, going to a job interview or whatnot, you want to go there an hour in advance, so that way you can check out the location. You can scope it out. That way, when you're sitting there, you'll be less nervous, right? What? No. I don't know if I can play Roblox with you guys. No, why? Why can't you play Roblox with us? Are you busy? No, busy. Okay. I'm gonna do this per 10, because this is gonna take us lucky. This is gonna take us a long time. Nice. But like my psychology professor is always like, yeah, you have to be there an hour early, or even just a day early. So if you know where the location is, go there a day early, and then you can you can scope out the place, right? And then you'd be less nervous because you're less nervous and more comfortable in a location that you're already comfortable in, right? So if you know the place that you're going to, then you'll be more comfortable. So if you're going to like you're going to a what do you call this? Test for something, go there a day early, scope out the place, and then you'll be fine. Or not fine. I'm not gonna call it up being like, oh my goodness, like you're gonna ace it. Like, no, you're not gonna ace it. What it is that you'll be more comfortable in recalling information, right? When is Roblox stream? It's gonna be tomorrow. But Mizuki cannot go there, unfortunately. I can only play PS5 to play, and my controller is broken. No, the controller's broken. Can you not play on your phone though? You can probably play on your phone, right? I like to go to the I like to go to a job interview. Like the last time I went to a job interview, like that was not already internal. Like I've had many promotions in my firm. If you don't already know, I work a day job and I work at in a firm. Anyways, if it wasn't already in my firm, like the last one that I had an interview in, was for another job that's not my firm currently, and that's not my current firm. And I went there a day early just to scope out where it is, where parking is, like, you know, all those things, like where parking is, where the washrooms are, where the nearest like Starbucks is and stuff like that, where all those near things are. The reason why is because let's say you get really uncomfortable and you need to take a bio break, right? You're not just there like fiddling, being like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to go because I don't want to be late and stuff like that. Then at least I know like, oh, the McDonald's is like maybe 5 minutes away. I should go there 30 minutes before. That way I don't have to go like pee or something, but like during the interview or something, right? So like you can get yourself more familiarized with the location. So that actually helps you out. If there's anything that you're gonna take away from this stream specifically, if you're ever doing like an interview or a meeting or something and you're feeling nervous, go there a day in advance, or even just an hour in advance or 2 hours in advance, and just find the nearest locations that you're comfortable in, and that way you're a bit more comfortable in being there, right? Play Project Sekai again. The co-op is fixed. Oh, thank goodness. No, it's too laggy to play anything on Roblox. Ah, gotcha. What? Yabba gabba blah blah blah. Boat goes binted? No, it's a boat goes binted. I'm gonna bargain with my nephew to get his controller, but it's looking bleak. Okay. Mizuki, I gotta tell you something, okay? I'm gonna be real with you, Mizuki. I'm gonna just be real with you. Just take the controller, Mizuki. Just take the controller. Just take the controller. I mean, wow. Oh my goodness. They gave it to you? Wow. Oh, cool. That's awesome. There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon, just so you know. How do you know that? I also added more to my profile pictures. Okay, bet. Obtain all types of items in the... Wait, how did I obtain all the items in the vending machine when I still have about 7% left? I don't get it. What does that mean? Okay, hold on. I can get the list. What? How did I get them? What are these? Oh, are these from the vending machine itself? Oh, so these ones are not... Okay, so these ones are from the vending machine. But those other ones... So this one's from the gacha. Probably. Okay, that's disclosed information, Damien. They told me that. I can't tell you. All right, chat, let's rat out Kayla. All right, it's over for Kayla. Let's rat him out. Chat, let's rat him out. They sent some secret CIA information. You've never maxed this out? I'm about to. I'm gonna do this so that you don't have to, chat. Oh no, they're all here. I got another one. I'm going on the run. You can't be on witness protection. You can't be. But yeah, chat, anyways, that's like a good psychological thing for you to understand. If you're ever feeling nervous, like for example, okay, hear me out, chat, hear me out, okay? All of you are too young to go on dates. All right, parents of my goobers, the yappies over here, you're all too young to go on dates. However, in the metaphorical hypothetical that you're gonna go on a date, go to the location or pick a location that you're comfortable in. Pick a location where you're comfortable in. That way you're not nervous on the date, right? That's my advice to you, okay? So if you're ever feeling uncomfortable or like nervous to go on a date, pick a location which you're already familiar with. That way the only nerves that you have is from the date itself and not from the location, because there's many things that you can be nervous about. So remove all the nervousness and then you're fine. Wow, I didn't offer a date to McDonald's, David. Didn't I offer a date to McDonald's? I mean, I did pay, but wow. I'm probably older than y'all think. I'm older than Archie. I'm just telling you right now, you ain't older than me, so it don't matter. You ain't older than me, so it don't matter. All right? Kayla is ancient. Kayla's dust. If Kayla goes outside, they turn into dust. Oh, but that's like psychological. That's a psychological aspect of like going to some places, right? So if you go to some places, then be comfortable with the place, and then you're removing at least one. Removing at least one area of discomfort, right? And then you'll be fine. And that you can take that advice. That's some good advice, by the way. That's some real good advice. You can take that to heart. All right, chat. You can take that to heart. If you want to be comfortable in a place where you're not familiar with, go there in advance. And then you'll remove one of the factors of you being uncomfortable. You're old enough? Heck no. I don't believe any of this. No, do not put your ages down, by the way. We're not asking for your ages. All I'm saying blanketly is that no one's allowed. Parents? I got your back, parents. I got your back. I'm kidding. Yes, I'm 130. Fictional men. Oh, you mean Brant? You mean Brant? Oh my gosh, Brant is the best, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. Brant is the best made male character in gacha games. That dude can do everything. That dude can heal. That dude can shield. That dude can support. That dude can deal a ton of damage. That dude can burst. That dude can sustain. That dude can evade attacks. It's everything, dude. It's everything. Mood, color. Who's Suichi? But you wouldn't know who. Yeah, I wouldn't. We got two more, chat. We got two more. I used to have a crush on a robot. I'll show you. Oh, you used to have a crush on Megatron? Wow, that's kind of crazy. All right. All right, so we're going to riz up Fuyuhiko, right? Yeah. Wow, why are you making fun of Megatron? What the heck is going on? Capture plan. Should I do invite Fuyuhiko?
Damn
I need
right.
Fuyuhiko's stuff. I need his favorite items. Definitely. I got everything, dude. I got everything. So there's this thing that I still don't know. 34, 42. Dang. This is 53. I got most of those, and I have these things as well. Mukuro's knife. That's crazy. And then I have these things. I think these things are just items from somewhere else. Sorry, but we can't let you give. Oh, key items. Okay, would you like to give them? I need Mukuro's, Fuyuhiko's items. I forgot what they were. Hold on, if I'm like 71 and 81. All right, let's check it out. Antique doll. Oh, really? 86, 87. I mean, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81. Stardust? 85, 84, 83, 82, 81. He likes Stardust? Wait, are you making this up? Color? A knuckle sandwich? I'm gonna give it to him.
Are you kidding me?
Thanks, Hajime. It's the name of... Oh,
Damn
nice.
right.
Never mind. It's nothing. Huh? Now I want to know.
Shut up!
Mind your own business. Wow. I wouldn't be surprised if he has an explosive in his inventory. I want to know where he keeps it. I want to know where Hajime keeps it. I'm strangely on edge. If I just had, I wouldn't feel pissed off. Wow. You know the reason why you get white hairs, chat? Like you get old white hairs is because you're stressed all the time. And if you want to not get those white hairs early in your life, you don't. Calcium? He keeps it in a bag of holding. Oh, dude, I want a bag of holding so bad. I think he wants calcium.
Huh?
Something sweet.
What?
How'd you know that? Okay, seriously. So I get like sweet things, okay. Wednesday, look. You have white hair? I don't have white hairs at all. I don't. Do not. Very, very lucky. Like my friends in high school, they already had white hairs, and I feel so bad for the people in my high school that was already losing, was already having receding hairlines when they were in high school. I feel really bad for that because and it's all genetics, right? And it is all genetics. And they just didn't win the genetic lottery. It was just not it. Mind your own business. I didn't. Seriously, this is bad. His eyes look really intense. Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah, if only is stronger. Okay. The swallow. Okay. My height. Oh, he has a height complex, dude. Appreciate your height. Peko liked you for who you are. Even though you wear suits from Baby Gap, you're fine. Okay.
Yeah.
I won the teeth genetic lottery. You got some grills over there, Color. You got some grills over there. Laughing, left inside. Okay, won't let you forget this. Wow, mumbling over. 3,300 feet tall. Appreciate your height, guys, for real. Yeah. See, if Kayla can appreciate their height at 3,300 feet tall, and they're literally the size of a skyscraper, you can also do that. Okay. All right, one more. Do you want to riz up Fuyuhiko again? Is it Fuyuhiko again? I've not needed braces nor any fillings nor cavities, and still they aren't causing issues. I still don't. Here's the thing with the cavities bit. Okay, I don't know if this is a bit or not, but I don't understand. Like, some people think that like cavities is a genetics thing or like a germ thing. If you have this germ and it's genetically found in your like saliva, then you're gonna have cavities. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. Taller than a skyscraper, actually. The air is extremely unbreathable. Air tanks. Yes, Fuyuhiko. You're just lucky. Oops. Yeah, no. No. I don't have that luck. I don't have the amazing luck. Oh, he's in his cottage. All right, Fuyuhiko. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second there. My pet needs to get this flushed. 297 more steps. Let's give a present to my pet. Let's give something that's like, there we go. Cinnamon tea. What? Okay. So now present again. We'll give them the dupes. 8. Sweet bun bag. Okay. And now let's give a couple more presents. We have a sweet bun bag and the potato chips. I don't think we'll need potato chips anymore, right? Because ham hands is gone. Aw, I miss Hiyoko now, because they're the ones that called ham hands. Your pet was bad? No. All right, we're almost so close. We're piggy me. We're so close to getting them sweet bun bags. Wow, that's crazy. All right, so 297 steps. Let's do this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 7, 8, 9, 20. So every time this is 20. Okay. When it rolls around, it's so cute. You mean your poop pet or this pet? Oh, I have. Oh. The sniffles, chat. The sniffles. The piggy me. Yeah. What was I talking about before, chat? What was I talking about? Can someone remind me about what I was yapping about? Oh yes, the genetic lottery. That's right. Like it's very food. Yeah. Was I talking about food? No, we're talking about teeth. We're talking about teeth color. The genetic lottery. Now, it's like, do I want to talk about this? Barbs, am I allowed to talk about the genetic lottery? Trying to mess with me? I also want to talk about food. Barbs, can I talk about the genetic lottery? I don't know. Are you? Sure, I'll talk about it. Okay. So I feel that, you know how I can. Because this is, do you know how people are like, we're talking about this because Gundam Tanaka was a breeder, right? So like, do you know how they're like genetically enhancing your DNA and stuff? And they've already done it. Like they've cloned a dire wolf. Let's just put it to you that way. There's new science that they've actually cloned a dire wolf, chat. They've cloned a dire wolf and they've also modified the DNA. Oh, help. Oh no, what happened? My pet has evolved. Uh-oh. Wants to give you something. Okay. I got 150 Monomi coins, cod roe baguette, and cloth wrap backpack. Wow. I'm making both mountain spaghetti tomorrow. Ooh, that looks good. They left. Now I have this stupid egg. All right, chat. It's time to gamble. It did leave. Yeah, it's not a real dire wolf. They modify the DNA of a gray wolf or a white wolf or whatever, and they made it into a dire wolf. Now, they're like people like there's like new scientific advances for that kind of stuff, right? And they're all talking about like the genetics of something, right? So genetics is like obviously all your DNA, but like, you know, when people before genetically enhancing things, like they would just pick and choose to cross with a different kind of culture and race, right? So when you're what is this? Oh, look at the little cutie pie over here. Oh, girl, don't you stop and get enough. Oh, honey, honey pie, honey, honey, honey pie. Go talk. No, but I want to do this one. Let me do this. Let me feed it one more thing, okay? Let me feed it one more thing. There we go. What people like to do was to like go ahead and marry a different culture so that you can get the benefits of that different culture. Oops, I just realized something. They were in the cottage. Damien, do you want me to introduce you to some of the most popular games back in the 2008 to present? Yes, please and thank you. But Lana, can you actually, yeah, Lana, do that, and Barbs, make sure that you're Barbs, make sure that you list it down. The animation is cute, yeah. Capturing Nagito. Okay, so yes, invite. Hang out. Okay. Huh. Was that for Yuka Guru? Okay. Definitely. So let's go ahead with this. 53, 58, 71. Antique doll again. Let's go.
What'd you say?
What'd you say? Never thought somebody get an amazing place like this? Okay, how'd you man? Love her. Get this figure.
Hey.
Is there any women who's important to you? Yeah, Chiaki. What kind of question is that? It's fine. Do you have one or not? Yes, I do. Honestly, I've never seriously thought. You never thought about it, bro? What about your mom, my dude? Your mom should be, if not the first or second woman in your life that is important, but it should be part of that. It should be top there. Why do you have to think about it? Being like, oh, is there an important woman? Yeah, my mom, my grandma. Oh, you have any other things? If you have a wife, then your wife. You know, have any other things that should be on the top of your head? That should have been there. Hajime, why do you have to think about it? That's crazy. Unless your mother was terrible. Yeah. Unless your mother was terrible, then you would have like an aunt or something. But there has to be someone that like, that raised you like that, right? 7181. He's so me. How awkward and ironic is this? Because that happens. It does happen. It does happen for sure. But like, is his mom terrible though? Well, he's Japanese. And I don't want to be stereotypical over here, but you do realize that a lot of them are those very strict mothers and parents over there. They are strict, so they have a higher chance of hating their parents.
Jeez.
I can already tell color, don't worry. All of them are Japanese other than Sonya. I'm pretty sure a lot of their parents were like very like, you have to be an A+ student. Ever meet Hajime's parents at all? Yeah, but you can just assume. Everyone knows it. Taiko's committed to crime. His little sister was killed. Okay. I don't feel sorry for them. Okay, awkward. But if my sister was still alive, I'd really want you guys to meet her. Oh, look at that. You'd probably be shocked. If you put it like that, she must have been one heck of a sister. Do you know what my sister's ultimate talent was? The ultimate Yakuza leader. She was the ultimate little. Hold on a second. Was she a little sister? I thought he was the little. I thought he was the little brother. And also, that little sister was significantly taller than this dude. The ultimate little sister. How is she so awesome? Had to put it into words exactly. Anyway, she was definitely an amazing sister. By the way, I don't think that's an ultimate talent at all. If I was considered like the ultimate goober. Oh, look at the thing in the background. It says moral. This guy is a this guy is a dude. No, then should we go back to bartering? Wait, what? Trade cows for a dozen eggs? Uh-oh. Lana, I think Lana, you are very, 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 you are very far back from the stream. Can someone tell this to Lana that they're like 20 or 30 minutes behind? That's a long time ago. It's insistent decay. She was self-centered, extremely arrogant, but even so, she is something she wants. She definitely deserves to be called the ultimate Yakuza. Oh my goodness. Power the Kuzuryu, the more powerful the Kuzuryu. I don't like his too. It's before a time I didn't really detail, but apparently he was known as the overlord of the South, and they say his final confrontation with the detective who was pursuing him nearly destroyed the world. Well, that's obviously just a rumor. Of course, just rumors after ages. Anyways, she was a really annoying little sister who pissed me. Aww. Even so, she was the only little sister. Aww. The faction, because yeah, okay. Next leader, she said this. I don't want to. Okay. Natsumi, Kuzuryu. Okay. Do we ever ultimate? But there's no such thing as the ultimate little sister. Are you going crazy right now? How small I was. Just how small I was. Fuji. Aw.
Huh?
It's probably, you know, the harmless looking face of yours is the compliment or an insult. Who knows?
Anyway.
Well, anyway, sorry about that. I just okay. Aw. He's a cool dude, right? Wow. Wow. He's able to understand a bit. He's a cool dude. I think he, like, you know, he's grown on me since, like, Peko has perished. He's grown. He's grown. He has grown. So bartering. No. Lana, no! Lana! Hold on. Lana, your stream is delayed. Okay. I have to say it. So you're going to get dark. The doorbell, someone. Okay. Chicky. Whoops.
Hello there.
Lana, it's okay. I was like noticing bartering. I'm like, what? But yes, bartering. Bartering was the way to go back then. Nagitos. All right. Okay, hold on a second, chat. Let me do something real quick. Let me do something. I'm gonna take this vase and I'm gonna smack Nagito with it. Are you ready? Whoopsh. Okay, let's talk to Nagito. Do it.
That's not it.
I mean, you guys are all business with me, right?
Well,
Jackie invited me to the lobby. She said that she was something you wanted to talk about. Okay. I don't even notice until now since I'm using your stream as a background music. Oh no. Yeah, Lana, sometimes if I don't know why YouTube does this, but obviously they allow. I think at some point in time I can disable it and I can just force everyone to be always on time. But I want people to go back and stuff like that, like, you know, like clip things and whatever. I want people to do that. But yeah, just it's okay. But I heard bartering and I was like, yeah, no, you're far. But it's okay. Background, that's the reason why for my stream. By the way, everyone, for all the lurkers out there, I appreciate every single one of you. If you want to put this as a background noise, then you can. If you want to use this as sleep aid. But if you want to be here and interacting as well, that's all good. So there you go. You want to kiss Nagito? Ugh. He's all collarbone. We found out our plans. It looks like that's a bingo. Okay. It's good timing. Something business like that too. Do you do? Okay. Hey. So am I. I'm all collarbone. Grabs a chair and smacks Nagito with it. Like Nagito just became like, you know, he was like, you know, I could describe him just like a duckling, just looking for a like just another adult duck, right? Be like, you know, be taking care of him. And now he's like this black swan that, or like this crow or a vulture that just annoys everyone. And that's what I don't like. He's more annoying now.
Someone like me. See?
Gosh, well, anyways, let's hurry to the lobby, okay? The details, so I'm actually looking forward to it. Okay. Let's go. I bit my cheek and I don't like it.
Yep.
I won't. Damien, I'm off to Hollywood to pursue a non-educational prowess. Sure, go ahead and do that. Uber. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyone can do whatever they want. That is, so long as it doesn't hurt other people or yourself, physically or mentally or emotionally, then you're completely fine to do anything that you want. Or breaking the rules, breaking the law. I mean, then you're completely fine to do anything you want.
Jeez.
If you want to be Barbs, if you want to be a homeless troll living underneath the sewers of California, in the rush hours of the peak summertime where the poops in them just like evaporate and smell, what about the law? Then you can do that. The law is something for you not to break there, Kayla. California girls, they're under. Oh, do you know what's a good song? So things look bad when your back's against the wall. Boom, boom. Your whole existence seems flippin' hopeless. Boom, boom, boom. You're feeling filthy as a dive bar bathroom stall. Boom, boom. Da-na-na-na. Has been hotel, exactly. Shut it. Why is Barbie a troll living in a sewer? Because she wants to be whoever she wants to be. Uh-oh. Yeah.
All right, I got him.
Yeah. Stop delaying the stream. No, it's okay, Lana. It's fine. If you have it as a background, that's fine. We appreciate you, Lana.
What are you doing? Don't judge us for this, but we're gonna tie you up.
Yeah.
Tie me up?
There's no use struggling.
But I'm not struggling.
Huh?
What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative.
Let me smack him again,
Who
please.
cares? Just tie him up before it's too late.
Can you have money? No. Oh, cause you have money? No. They
really
have freedom.
Disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly? You gotta look at the big picture, you know.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing.
By the way,
Now then,
Let's begin. The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island.
I don't know if you've ever been headlocked before, but being headlocked by like an arm that has either muscle or fat, like just tissue, definitely feels a lot better than getting headlocked by a skeleton. That must hurt your neck so bad. Those arms are so tiny, that must be digging into that neck. But then again, Nagito's neck is super skinny as well, so they're probably making fire in there. You know you're better. What? You say too late to start in a headlock? What? California girls were unforgettable. Daisy Duke's bikini on top. It's not even touching his neck. It's not. Yeah, exactly. Vibrate. Oh, shoot. Oh, so the source of the laughter. I know, chat, this is a really, really, really dramatic moment. But this is a really good thumbnail. It's a really good thumbnail, chat. It's a really good thumbnail. Arsonist, yeah, I have this line memorized. Monitoring is like a machine. You still got keeping an eye. What? He looks like an Elmo Fire. Yeah, he looks like the Elmo Fire. What a good thumbnail. I'm about to do that for the next one.
It's amazing. These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end.
It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good.
Oh, he killed everyone.
Scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now.
Oh.
And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island.
Oh. Oh.
What do you mean?
Oh.
That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end.
I can't go any higher.
The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak. I've set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island.
Holler, you can't fix him.
Well, what the hell are you saying? If you do that,
Of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale.
is this bastard
I'll
serious?
take a broken.
Nagito, please stop.
No, Sonya, no.
Are you crazy or something?
Yeah, he's the Joker.
No, that's not it.
I'm sane.
I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
All of you!
What?
Uh-oh.
Emergency!
Emergency! Calling Dr. B! Emergency! Emergency! Calling Dr. B! 2 days at noon? Are you serious right now? It's gonna set off at 2 days? Don't we only have 2 days left? According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up the entire island, which is in 2 days at noon. This is sinking to sea. Are you serious?
You.
I can't tell you. Okay, easy to leave you on your own. Did that. Okay, how about this? If the traitor comes forward and reveals their identity to me, I'll tell you where his bombs are. I want to wait, I spaced out. There already a bomb? Isn't there? What? Yeah, there is already a bomb.
Emergency!
Emergency! Calling Dr. B! Emergency! Emergency! Calling Dr. B! Okay. Everyone all right?
Hey, come on now.
My niece really hates the fact that I know a lot of brain rot stuff. Like, she really hates it that I know too much brain rot stuff. And I can communicate with her brain rot. Really. She hates it. But you know what? I like it. Because I know. Understandable. I did too. Hey, I can communicate with, like, you know that meme? Hey there, fellow kids! What's crack-a-lackin'? Is it so tubular today, my rad peeps?
Why?
Ew. Only eyeing each other? No, we're not. Stand there, don't you stop.
Huh?
I'm typing YouTube support right now. The same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people. Okay. That was the last free time. Yeah. Okay, I hope it was. Imagine having free time when there's like a bomb in place. Oh, you mean the last free time of the entire game? I see, Boomer. Oh, goodness.
Right?
You know what? If I was a Boomer, chat, I hope that I took all of your jobs. I hope that I stay in my position in the corporate workforce so long that none of you will be able to get a job ever. I hope that I'm like a vampire and just making sure that none of you will ever get a job ever in this corporate world, because I am the ultimate boomer. Oh wait, hold on. This is funny. Because I am
The ultimate boomer!
That's right.
okay. Saying you're gonna break the rules isn't against the rules. Oh, okay.
You're so stupid.
Dang. You don't have to call me out like that.
This is exciting.
I believe I'm the ultimate lucky student. Is it? Definitely going all right. Okay, he said Nagito walk away. Just walks away. Okay, I couldn't even stop him. Sure. Felt afraid of Nagito. Okay, the madness of eating. Okay, to my bones, I never expected this to go far. Nagito's are reliable. I don't have to do anything because I'm shaking things up. Where's my mouse? Okay, there.
Damn it.
That glass, by the way, you see how the glass is only shattered? That must be the strongest glass possible.
Hey. Damn it.
I'm begging you guys. It doesn't matter if someone came forward. Hey, I'm begging you guys. Sure. Uh-oh. No matter how long I waited, no one's willing to come forward. Yikes. You're too quiet. The traitor. I finally understood what that means. Nagito is the entire island hostage to creature situations that come forward, and Nagito's goal. Planning to do. I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die.
Of course.
Yeah, Barbs, I need you to mod for me for a bit. I need you to mod for me for just this stream, and then I will remove that from you. Actually, Barbs, I'll let you mod for me for the remainder of the Dangan stream because Rui's not here, so I'm missing a mod. And I know you don't want to be a mod, but that's too bad. That's too bad. Oh, I'm stuffy. I should mod, and you don't want the power. You don't want the power color, trust me. I work my mods to the bone. Yeah, both my mods are gone. Ghosted and well, Ghosted has to sleep. I can understand that. But Rui doesn't want a mod because because they are afraid of spoilers, so I can't help that. So they're not gonna be here. Like 2 mods are fine, but both mods can't be here. Don't give me, that's what I'm saying. I don't plan to give any of you responsibilities. The only reason Barbs has responsibility because Barbs is my artist. Barbs is my artist and also my half mom.
Like today is gonna be
Barbs made the model. Well, made assets for the model. Yeah, they're stuck on chapter 4 exactly. They're Rui's stuck on chapter 4. What about me? I've been here since you had like 154 subs. You have been, Lana, but it's not because I want you. If I don't want you to. Well, it is because I don't want you to. I don't want any of you to have any responsibilities. Ghosted, Rui, and Barbs have all done work for me, and I don't want you to do work for me, Lana, because that's not right. Yeah, exactly. You're a student. I know you study a lot. I don't, but memberships are going to be on soon. It wasn't me. All right, chat. Should I stop it here? It is like about 2:30. We're about 3 hours into the stream because I started early, but it's getting late for people, right? So should I stop it here? I think this is a good time to stop. Probably, yes. Aww. Outside. Did you save? I have to save now, exactly. Thank you for telling me that. I wouldn't have saved. I literally would not have saved. Whilst we do this, it's only 9:40. Yeah, exactly. It's only 9, but like for some people in the East Coast, it's 11:30 for me. You know what? Let's go. Oh, dang it. I can't. I wanted to gamble. No one's died, and you have investigation for this chapter still. This chapter will probably be 3 streams. Yeah. That's for sure. But yeah, chat. That's it. I'm so glad you're sleeping. To the person reading this, I love how you're sleeping. Oh yes. Okay, you're talking. Oh, you're talking about Ghosted. Yeah, I know Ghosted is dodging there. Ghosted is gonna come. You know the reason why I know Ghosted was still here? Because someone was still doing the moderating. Oh goodness, Glowsted. All right, but that's it, chat. It's all dunsies. It's all dunsies, chat. So tomorrow, dunsies. I'll sleep in my Ibuki Miyota shirt. You have an Ibuki shirt? That's cool. Okay, here's a couple of things, chat. Tomorrow's gonna be a Roblox stream, but also tomorrow is also a Ari stream. Can you confirm with me, Ghosted, if Ari's streaming tomorrow? Ghosted and Barbs, can you confirm with me if Ari's streaming tomorrow? Since 10 p.m. I hope I can join to watch tomorrow. They used to have Danganronpa stuff in a Hot Topic. Oh, did they actually? Yes. Okay. So yeah. Tomorrow's a Roblox stream for me, but well scheduled. Okay. Yeah. So it's a Roblox stream for me for sure tomorrow, but don't forget that Ari's also streaming tomorrow, right? So don't forget about that. But yeah, so you have a lot of content from us tomorrow. I will be having a Roblox stream, so if you're wanting to play Roblox, go ahead. There's a lot of cool things, cool goober things happening, which is amazing. But yeah, color color, have fun in your prom. Hopefully your 3.5-inch heels are not going to destroy your feet. I know that they are. Let's just put it to you that way. I know that they are. Most people who wear heels during prom or during like any dance, and they have to be there for like 2+ hours. Oh yeah, they take those stuff off. Like they take that stuff off like real fast. Like it's just there to look good, but you're not there to dance with them. No, not at all. Lana, have enjoy, and hopefully you do well in your 2 tests, exams left. My brother just had his prom last Saturday. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. Hopefully he had fun. Everybody else, Kayla, hopefully I'll check out your I'll check out the picture afterwards. Like after the stream, I'll check it out. Lana, don't forget about, I know you said this because your the stream was delayed, but don't forget to give me the the games, the game recommendations. Okay, I'm pretty sure you thought that I didn't hear it because I didn't acknowledge it, but the reason why I didn't acknowledge it was because you were delayed and I did not see it. Or you did not see my reaction to saying I told you. You'll make a list. Yeah, make a list and then put it as a comment for this video. Okay, so this VOD, put it as a comment for this VOD. I did acknowledge it, but Lana didn't hear it because they were what's this? They were not in the same timeline of the stream. Are story games good? What do you mean? Like story games as in like a story filled game? Oh my goodness. It's a lot of poop here. Oh my goodness. My pet almost died, bro. My pet almost died. Because the 2 Roblox games were the hype. Yeah, my pet almost died, bro. Let's save that. Yeah, recommend any game. Completely fine. Recommend any game, any story-based games, story, not light novel, visual novel games and stuff like that. But yeah, there you go. Everybody else, thank you very much for being here. It's really, again, I really appreciate it. Lurkers or whatnot, I really, really do appreciate it. Appreciate community. We're gonna be having memberships soon. Goonie, right? Goonie as well. I probably won't be here for the next few streams, but I say this: I killed who dies in this chapter. JK. I'm gonna make the list. All right, bet. All right, Goonie. Enjoy. Really, anytime that you're here, really just you know, stop by anytime. Really appreciate it. It's gonna go. I have a question for you, and I'll probably put it in the community tab. I'll post it up. But I'm thinking of having a longer stream for the memberships. And I'm probably doing a marathon stream, either a 5-hour stream. I've done 5-hour streams, they're completely fine. Or I do a 9-hour stream, a full day's work of stream. So like on a Saturday, I'll do like a 9-hour stream. or I'll book off a day from work or something, and I'll do a 9-hour stream for the memberships. But yeah, we'll see. But there you go. See you later to everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate all of you. Again, community is amazing. I can't wait to end the turmoil of this game, because it really just works my brain too hard, and we'll be playing some adventure games that don't work my brain as hard. Damien, I'm broke. I can't afford a membership. My parents would say a big no. Memberships are only $1, Lana. Only $1. But that's fine. There's a lot. I'll be doing like gifted subs and stuff like that, because it's super cool. Yeah. You're gonna be sleeping. My parents act like Asians. But yeah, I know my audience, because they are Asians. There you go. I know my audience, and I understand like a lot of them don't have work, or a lot of them don't make money for now. I mean, so that's why I made it $1, like $1.20 or something like that. I don't know what it is specifically. Been sleeping this whole time. Trust. Yeah, hopefully you are. But anyways, thanks so much for being here, chat. Goodbye. See you later. I'll see you tomorrow for some Roblox streams, and I will enjoy it. Bye.